Hello, hello. I wasn't
Yo.
supposed to stream this, but here we are. Today is CGL against Sunclan. I am joined by the one and only.
Sandman.
Okay, yeah, we got him. We streamed with High and with Sandman today, so yeah.
Yo. Hello,
Yep.
everyone.
Yep. Okay.
Screen share, Davide. Screen share.
Do not worry.
I see nothing. How am I not supposed to be worried?
There's too much sand in front of your screen. It's fine.
Okay. Continuing the trend of today's DDD versus Rose, I guess. Some teams love this, some teams love that. I suppose that's basically the theme of today.
Okay, chat is actually working for us. Let's go.
Yes. We're gonna see a Coach King. What did he add of contract?
He added Dunking.
Duke. Okay.
Yep.
Oh.
Oh,
Depending on each other.
I mean, it's fine. It's Sanapon. Okay.
There it doesn't.
Sanaphon and Trap. Also remember to vote in case you want to predict a team to win or not. If you want them to lose, it's fine. You can vote for the other one.
As long as the trap is live, this is not bad.
Trap is definitely live, so it's very good. It's a very good opening against Rose Dragon. Then again, Rose Dragon just got buffed with the selection box. Hopefully they did go into it and got the Yazi. True.
That's all.
Also, you will never, don't get used to it, you will never see me fucking like streaming 2 wars in a day. I'm just not doing it. Not doing it again.
Davide, the fans love you. They want to see you 2 times in a day, man.
They don't, trust. At least I hope, because I don't know. Because I'm not reliable. I streamed the amount of wars that I streamed last year in like 1 day, so I don't know about that one. Okay, Roxor is summoned without going for the skill. What will it be searching? Goes for blue rose. Do we already have like a white that we can just drop on the field? Because attempting to go BRD isn't completely terrible here. Okay, he doesn't already have it, unluckily, so I guess he just has to search it.
He's searching follow-up and guess is gonna like just force the witch.
I think he wants to force the witch out, and then if he has Basal in another level 4, he can Basal the level 4, go for a Black Rose, and leave him on 0 cast plus a Sanapon.
That makes sense, yeah.
A man, a Sanapon, and a Dream. If there is an icon here, by the way, that's just game, by the way, if he goes trap.
So, oh god, we're back in the days where Econ's stealing games, aren't we?
Econ, do it! Do it! Econ! Econ, take! Oh, Arthur's was also like a very good saving race against like Econ Magikarp. Do it! Oh, okay, there is nothing.
No, spell? Nope.
Well, he just set free and passed. I mean, just setting free wins.
Wait, was popping White Rose the correct move here? There wasn't popping Rocks Rose safer?
He already summoned White Rose with this effect, so he couldn't do it another time.
No, but I meant like if he had the spell plus another monster, isn't it more likely that he has another level 4 in his hand than another level 3?
Case, yes.
Right?
Yeah. It was a little bit safer to pop Roxorus. But I guess he didn't want to do it because he didn't want Magikarp to get the follow-up in case he just like destroyed White Rose, because at that point he would get Roxorus back. Yeah,
Roxorus effect would go off again. You're probably gonna be seeing like, what did he detach of Xenophon? We're probably gonna see him like try to Ragnarok here and try to Just try to like banish the Rocks Rose to limit the follow-up, probably?
Okay, he's
Just
playing
like-
Apocalypse, so he has one more turn of Witch, I guess. Like, because that's the positive part about Apocalypse, that you can
Mhm.
keep the Witch for one more turn without really having to destroy it. Does go for the Ragnarok. And DD Crow was the last card in Magic of Sand, which will banish the Doom King, preventing the summon. Not the best position here, but you still have Sanaphon, so I think like you still feel fine unless there is a treacherous like hitting you literally right now.
We've seen many a Tretch stealing games today. Okay, it's a Basil.
I'm starting to consider like running multiple treaches again. Like this I can afford to.
You can just banish your first Tretch and then go for the other one. True.
Yeah, it doesn't come up that often, but like
It does. If you are good enough to just draw your Tretches exactly when you need them,
yeah.
it will come up enough. Just won't tell Davide to get good, guys.
I mean, I've done it. I've sided the second treacherous a lot of times. So. And like I think I did it once, like the Radiros play.
This is a very sad Basil Rose, by the way. Using Basil Rose to revive Pro Rose on your opponent's turn is very, very, very sad.
I would have not even activated it, honestly.
I feel like it probably was not even worth it. Might as well have saved it for a higher impact one. Here is Book
Unless
of...
there is a double Book of Moon in that
Is there,
case.
if there is a double Book of Money, maybe?
Okay, there is.
Okay, then this makes sense. This makes sense.
I mean, still not too much because.
But wait, did he use Xenophon Wait, why are you witching now? I guess he
because
has
he's
to.
putting him on better habit.
But like, is it
Nah,
though?
he-
You just top deck whatever follow up and you like switch it for exactly the card you need.
Yeah, just better have it.
I'm guessing. I guess that situation doesn't change much, and the board is getting nuked no matter what if he top decks.
Nah, it's fair to do this because, as I told you, it's better have it. Like he needs to draw into follow up. If he doesn't draw into it, or if he draws into like Basil, which doesn't do anything, it's fine. And
Again,
also, like,
I
he would
still-
nuke the board, but he would end on 0 cards himself, so it becomes a top deck.
Again, I still feel like hitting the tuner would have been better.
The thing is, okay, he just did white
Oh my lordy! Just top deck. Wait. I guess normal or special summoning
best
it really does not make much of a difference.
And that's his game. The word isn't getting popped. It's just like Black Rose, which is something to attack the G.
Yep.
Oh, what?
What? He doesn't. Wait, does he not have any plants in the? Huh?
Huh? Did they click no on accident?
I think he wanted to click no on Black Rose and he misclicked and clicked no on White Rose. I am dying of cringe.
I am as well. They just gifted the game.
Oh, that was a free win.
And I like how
on.
I like how Maki like didn't just pop his own stuff with Apocalypse because like it was like what is happening?
Why not? Wait, Apocalypse can use Kepler, right? Like it can use Kepler as a material.
Yeah.
Or does it have to be? So like, just get rid of the witch and I mean, it doesn't
I
matter.
don't
but
know. I don't.
Wait.
He doesn't kill him now though. Like this.
does it actually matter? It might actually matter.
Nah,
no?
it doesn't.
Oh no, he has slime. Oh no, he top decked slime. He top decked slime. I
That's
didn't
fine,
notice that
okay.
he discarded slime.
If he didn't top deck slime, this could have mattered actually. But you need.
Oh yeah.
What you
If he
need to-
didn't top deck slime, that him not summoning Apocalypse was actually just a throw.
Double attempt to throw in this.
Nope. Throw attempts failed successfully.
Yeah.
Then
Okay.
oh right, he was under Xenophon. He could not
Yeah,
summon
but
Apocalypse.
yeah.
Right?
but-
Can you summon Apocalypse on your own turn?
Oh
Did I
yeah,
always
no,
forget
he
it?
couldn't.
Yeah.
No, it was fine. He couldn't do it. Yeah, he
Mike
didn't attempt
DM
to
me,
throw.
he's correct.
Yeah, he
You
didn't
are
attempt
right,
to
Mike.
throw.
He didn't attempt to throw. But like he should have, in all fairness, he should have lost this one.
Yeah. They should have not won this one, but my brother Magikarp helped him out. Oh my god, where did my chat go? What the fuck? Why did my chat box go into like... Huh?
Davide, language, sir, language.
I don't know.
Bad words, nope. Language.
Who cares? Okay, chat is back where it should be.
Okay, that's a start.
Okay, second game is starting.
Was there any repeat announcement?
Nope, as far as I can tell.
Okay, is it just double Black Rose?
Or no,
I don't have...
no, it wasn't a repeat. It was just a double backrows.
Okay.
And if it was a repeat, it wasn't announced, so... It's
Then that's when we call the judge.
Yep. Which one is a nice mat, by the way? I mean, like which one? The fossil one or the Signer Dragon?
Yes, the Signer Dragon. I think I was trying to remember its name. Right, we opened Blue Rose again. Not amazing, but whatever. We set. Just...
Okay, just open contract once again. So I don't know what happened last game. Like either they forgot that they didn't play any plans, or they just misclicked.
But there's no way the deck doesn't play any plants. Like there's just no way,
There
right?
is a way. If you play like 3 blue rolls, you can technically go about it and just not play any plant.
But that the forbidden effect of it, it's so good.
Yeah, he would have won in the game.
The forbidden effect, it's so good for cheesing lethals. Or if they don't play plants, they should have nuked the board.
Yeah.
There were like multiple options, and I feel like the worst one was just picked out of them. Like
I know.
So many routes, and you just picked the one that is. I don't know.
Also, this slime here is not bad.
Yep. There's slime with Apocalypse. Apocalypse is level 7, which is a bit cringe, but he's probably gonna be like doing some regular.
Oh my god, this is the most random selection of monsters. Dog and Apocalypse.
Dog, Apocalypse, and yes, we don't have anything.
I mean, I guess at least he didn't summon Newton.
I guess, true. But
I mean,
Dog is cringe.
Dog is really good here, though.
Ooh, double set, as long as they are actually real, this is...
Yeah, there is a very feasible way of baiting lethal here. That's really good. Two backers will need to get flipped. The Book of Moon will definitely just get negated here. Negated. Okay, cool.
We're negating Book of Moon and then we flip off the trash.
And new cards are indeed allowed, by the way. Safe.
In tres, dos, uno. Is that Italian or is that Spanish? I don't even know. Uno, dos, tres. I don't know my languages.
Not Italian. I can tell you that.
How do you count 1 to 3 in Italian?
1, 2, 3.
Uno what?
1, 2, 3.
Uno, two. Close enough. Wait, so what language goes uno, dos, tres?
Spanish.
Is that Spanish? Spanish? Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Right. Pays the Rose. After protects, he wanted to keep the Rocks Rose on the field. Very important.
My turn is done. But are you done with this duel?
I can't let fear overtake me. My turn. I draw. This is my new ability.
Okay, 3 back rows were used. Now it's gonna probably be an attempt to black rose the board here from Magikarp.
I summon a
Probably. We add White Rose. Oh, we normal the White Rose. Okay.
Okay.
I wonder if normal. Wait, wasn't it better to special the White Rose here? Or am I missing
If he
something?
doesn't have another one, probably. Oh,
Here's the card I set. I activate.
Yes,
Okay.
there is the Buka, but wait.
double Buka. Maybe.
It has to be, right? Actually, this works, yeah, because the tuner was there since last turn, so reviving Blue Rose there is fine. It has to be double
yeah.
book.
Also,
You
Jaitos,
got
they have been used a little bit, not in this war so far. But most
What
likely
happened, sorry?
Yazi, someone asked,
Oh, the new cards, yes.
yeah. The new cards are allowed, they haven't been used yet in this war. But most likely Yazi is in the Rose Dragon player's extra deck. Another Buka?
No?
Okay, there is another
Yes.
Buka.
Here's the card I set.
Okay, so we flip the Rocks Rose. That up, flip it back down. That is a threatened lethal on the board because the White Rose is stuck in attack. Very sad times.
as a duelist.
Just because you want
And
Uh-oh.
scoop it up, yep.
you can.
Yep. No macro. The DDD hand looked so whack. It looked so whack. I was like a combination of monsters that
So 2-0 start from, oh my gosh, no, definitely not 0-20. 2-0 start from Mikey and tough luck for Magikarp, so next player will need to be sent in from Sunkland. Let's see if they already have, they already know like who they're sending in into DD.
DDD 2-0, very strong openers.
Why would anyone play Goki with the new traps? There are like a million better decks to play.
Yeah, plus Goki sucks, so.
Like Compulse, like I can see it being run in like Rose Dragon, for example, because like it can help. It's like access of the pseudo lens. It's a little bit worse in other matchups, but like
I guess it's like the question is if it's worth the spot in your deck over whatever tech
it sucks in the
consistency card.
mirror, but
Like
I
it's
guess you
nice
can
to
bounce
draw
it.
later in the like you in the mirror you kind of wanna you don't wanna draw it early at least like
Yeah,
you wanna draw it later when you have to deal with a Sam D or something. Before that you don't want to. Which
it
is
would
very
like
cringe.
it would take like the crow spots most likely.
Yeah, or like whatever tech like I don't know. I feel like there is just like in the current meta. Maybe there's just like higher impact tax than Compulse.
Eh, yes and no, it's fine. Oh, Malphus time, it's time for Aatrox. Do you want Aatrox? Everyone
You?
wants Aatrox. Let's be honest.
By the way, I didn't ask chat. How is my voice? Is it too loud? Should I be reducing my voice? Anything?
Your voice is always too loud.
It's fun. My voice is always what?
It's always loud. Up until we can
Aw.
hear you, it's always loud.
My teammate who I won with, ladies and gentlemen. You can always see the love.
My teammate who carried me in finals after Retro.
So Aatrox is coming in. It's been announced.
No.
Oh, you were just hyping it.
Everyone is hyping him. I'm hyped as well. I want to cast his debut into Team Wars.
Oh, this is his first game in Team Wars?
Yup. He didn't play last week.
Mm.
Because like he has no decks.
Mm.
Oh, Yasser isn't in. We went from a debut to a pretty much the most like one of the best
Probably one-
veterans in Team Wars history.
There was veteran players too.
Yeah. I think he's like the only player to have 200 plus wins.
Damn, that's actually crazy. I had no idea he had that many wins.
Yeah, it is crazy. He has been in Team Wars for a while, so.
True.
What's beyond evolution?
And they decided to send in a 24 card Rose Dragon, unless it's something else. I guess it worked because they bricked.
Yep. That's all you needed to do.
Yep, your body.
Don't have to think when your opponent just can't play, you know?
True.
24 card Rose Dragon though.
What shall I do?
And normal summon
Oh.
carrot! Let's go!
Dread it, run from it, play 24 cards.
The
dream. The carrot red will always find you. No. A tragedy. Oh no.
Also, Dave, non-ironical, if you want, you can come in the stream booth. We can just add it. It's fine.
I don't even know if he can VC, but sure. I would love to flame him a bit.
True. Because he just said he just said like shit caster into mute. So come here, Dave.
Yeah. Come here and defend
And
yourself.
BDD just passed once again. I guess Carrot Weight Control is gonna do it.
Wow. Just okay. This is gonna be one of them anticlimactic duels there where like both people break, but like you bricked harder, haha, I guess I win. Pretty much what's happening right here.
Here I go. I summon a monster.
What was that off the top? I don't know why we normal summoned the white rose though.
Beating lethal, I guess.
But
We do not want to
Was
get
it not
Roxas,
the-
I guess.
like why not get, wouldn't it bet like Roxros threatens lethal and searches follow up?
Yeah, we do not
Right.
want the +1. We don't want it.
No? That's a bit rude. We don't want the +1, it's too rude. Too rude.
Oh, Dave is scared. No one knowing. Double
Yeah.
book cheer. I guess he doesn't want to
Okay.
go low like.
I mean, yeah, that just puts you in such a bad timer, but like, I don't even know if he can play the game from this point. This is so sad.
I mean, he has 4 cards. He could slime, then contract.
Yeah, just hard roll the slime. Hard roll the slime. One time. Hard roll the slime. For a single time. No?
Okay, wow, what is your hand?
I guess not. What the? Like, is it like, it must be something like triple Ragnarok dog, unironically, something like that. Double
Yeah.
Ragnarok, Thomas dog. Like,
Or win trading, I guess.
check your papers.
Boosting Yasser's wins, I guess.
Yep. He wants to be the first one to hit 300 this time. A bit greedy, aren't we, Mr. Yasser?
Oh boy. Now Marcus will join in with his second deck. Don't be Necrons! Please, just do not be Necrons. I swear, if Chaos plays Necrons, I'm just molding on them.
He says that as if he doesn't just mold no matter what happens. You guys notice that? Like, I'm gonna mold if they play Necros, as if he doesn't mold when anything happens.
I've
Necros or no Necros.
I've told them so many times to not play the deck and they keep doing it, so I don't know.
No, you're safe.
Okay, we're safe. It's Rose Dragon, it's fine.
Every duel hinges on a crucial moment. I must stay focused. I want to know. turn.
22 against 24. 24 is a little bit out there as a ratio, but it's fine. It's still playable, I guess. Discarding Roxros, the best thing you can do, I guess.
Here I go. I summon a monster. I activate my monster's effect.
Roxros will be reborn,
Shall I do? I special
and he will look for either a level 4 or Basil Rose Shoot. Most likely Basil Rose Shoot. Okay, there it is. You can tell I'm tired when my casting is saying what's happening on the screen. Because I have no, like, funny thing to say, haha. But it's fine, it's fine.
I synchro summon a monster.
Sam.
The Sam D, optimal gameplay.
True.
It's a very optimal turn one, actually.
Didn't roll a carrot, that's already optimal.
Mhm. Already making improvements over
Do
his
you know
opponent.
that there is a 5-card combo that OTKs this? It's MST on the Basal, then any Black Rose setup, so like
Mhm.
with Basal in hand,
From my hand,
and then you need a
Okay.
plant and a Book of Moon.
spell.
Oh, there it is, it's a 5-card combo.
Davide, are you speaking it into existence?
Activate a quick play spell.
When you said a 5-card combo, I thought you meant 5 engine cards, and I was like, huh? That doesn't sound right.
No, it's engine. You need engine to make Black Rose, Basal, a plant in hand that you can add. Like you can add the Basal, you can add the plant.
This is my
And then you need MST Book of Moon. And the fact that he MST early tells me that he most likely has the Sun. It's not like too hard to get. You just need MST Book of Moon. Like the rest is searchable, so it's fine.
I summon
You need to hard draw like a starter and one between a plant and a plant that isn't carrot, obviously, and a Basal.
No. Okay.
And you need your
He
opponent
did-
to not
We
have
did
like...
open.
Oh,
Okay.
he's
We
searching a
added-
plant?
Oh my god. Davide, what did you do?
Oh, he's setting it.
There is no way.
It is the
like-
5-card combo.
It must be, right? Because otherwise, why would you MST the Basal, right?
Yeah, it's the 5-card combo. He has it. Chain book. Oh!
Okay, I think Davide coached. Just kidding. Gaster is an amazing player. He obviously saw this play, but I don't care. Davide coached.
The 5-card combo. There it is. No hand traps and it's over.
Wait, isn't it 4 cards?
He started Roxros, so it was only 4. It was MST, Rox, Book of Moon, and
That's it.
Basal. No, MST, Roxros, Book of Moon,
yeah.
Basal. Yeah, it was 4.
Wait, what do you mean? Didn't he search Basal? Or did he...
He searched the plant.
Oh, right. Yeah, so you need to open either the plant or like Basal. Yep.
Yep. Because he started with Rox, it was a 4-card combo. If he started with any other Rose Dragon, it would have been 5.
True.
Actually, it didn't matter. Like, it needed to be not Blue Rose. So the next player from CGL will need to be sent in here.
Huh? Oh, no worries. Sneaky, sneaky. Wait, they hear me talking or no? Wait, do they hear me talking, but they don't hear you talking? So now I just look like a Dumbo? Thank you.
Yeah, I made him
Now
look
I
dumb.
look like a...
I've
Now
accomplished
I
my...
look... God damn it. You just made me look Dumbo.
I muted myself and started talking, and he just answered. Let's go.
He was like, there was something going on in my house, I have to mute, and I innocently trusted him. What a fool I am.
I mean, it was true. No, but there was something going on. It's taking a while though too. Dave, don't do that. Do not
What
do
did
it.
he... What did he do? What did he threaten to do now?
To break pasta. Do
To
not
what?
to break pasta.
What pasta? What are you gonna do, Dave?
Also, I don't know how far Yeser is. He has like 200 and something, I guess. I don't know. If anyone in chat can just like check the stats really quick, that will help. Timer surely has to be like running here for... They ended at 33 and it's already 3 minutes of timer running. Yeah. For CGL, so they're taking a long time to choose what to send in.
We still taking our sweet time deciding? Incredibly.
In case I wanted, I could just look at their VC. Okay, I think I know who they're sending in. So Deckmaster is going in.
Darkmaster?
Deckmaster. And I know this guy is a Necros player, so please don't do it. Just don't do it for my sake. Don't play Necros. Okay, it's not Necros, it's fucking Malphas. Whatever.
I no longer need the strength of my curse.
Since I control Duel.
21 cards Malphas. Also, it's not Mikey sampling anymore. It's... Boop.
Oh, tragedy.
Yeah, well, hard opening without setting anything. It's fucking... Okay, just didn't want to set anything, I guess.
Fusion summon a monster.
We don't
Are
like
we
having
just-
stuff in the extra deck.
Are we just coping for a good...
I don't know, maybe he's scoping for like Rabbit top deck and he makes double Alchemist pass. Oh no!
Here I go.
That's why, I guess?
My turn.
That's so trash.
Did he
I-
open both spells?
Yeah, but still, just like set something. And MST is gonna hit it. Oh my god. Just put something in your extra deck, dude. Like, I guess he
don't
did it
think
because he was like,
matters.
I want to like try to draw into like a rabbit, but if he hard drew like the full Malphas, didn't do anything. I don't know. One Alchemist is, let me tell you, not enough to stop this deck.
From my hand, I activate a quick play spell.
Oh, what do you mean you got Donald?
My god, he opened the same gamer hack MST book?
Yup.
It's over. What? What is Davide saying? Oh, I think he's speaking Italian to someone in his family. Okay. Well, this one is probably over, folks.
Okay.
Unless Yasser somehow MST'd and booked and then has no follow-up for some
Yeah,
reason.
it was
This
my
is-
SMR. True.
Yep. Totally. For real.
No cap.
For real.
Bro, why are they even thinking about this? This is game, like, okay, yeah, scoop.
Holy!
They didn't even want to see if, like, fucking carrot was in their hand or not. They just, like,
Like-
insta scoop. Will we see a repeat here coming from the side of CGL? Or will we see EU Necros? I hope no. I really hope we don't see
Necros!
Necros.
Necros!
Dude, oh my god, it's not a repeat! It's not a repeat, it might be Necros! I don't wanna see that. Okay, it's just a mirror, fine. I like to play the mirror, I don't actually like to watch it that much.
It's
Because I feel like
it's more intricate than it seems. Like people might think it's more helmet than it is. It actually it involves quite a bit of decision making. Like it's really not as helmet as something like say the DDD mirror where you just
Yeah.
go second with slime, go brrr. No, it's not as simple as that. Like it actually requires like proper resource management and like making good use of your
you
extra
wanted to
deck
say
and
a
stuff like
resource.
that.
You wanted to say a resource again, but you realized you already said it.
No, I literally just get what word I was looking for. Should have just started resource management. I should have just shut up at resource management.
It's fine. So, okay, discard the white, not the thing you want to do every time, but sometimes you gotta do
I
it.
mean, opening Ox was his best, but as long as he didn't break, he didn't open carrot. Maybe he did open carrot, who knows?
I mean,
You
we're
can't
gonna
really
know it
ask
if it's
for-
synchronous turn 1. Unless he just decides to click no on it. Not going for Sandy turn 1, by the way, puts in a pretty big risk of just getting blown up. But if you have Book of Moons and stuff like that, you should be okay.
I'm guessing that's what's happening right here, honestly.
Okay. So, Eggmaster will begin. Also, one thing I like about playing the mirror, I like going second. I think the 5th card is pretty good. And in general, like the amount of times you get Uga Bugad, you just like get destroyed by going second is pretty rare. So I actually like going second in the mirror. It's an unpopular opinion. I know people like to go first, but I'm
Really? I saw that people because also you have the extra card. You also have you have the bonus of you having to be able to threat to clear the board first. So
yeah.
you, can
You also
start
have the
forcing
bonus
back
of
and forth.
the 4 or 5 card combo default.
Into triple back row? Are we coping?
Oh yeah, triple backer. That's not happening. But
Exactly.
also someday some dude is going I said it in the other stream. Some dude is gonna go white, no skill, white rolls from hand, summon blue rolls Microach in the mirror. We've seen someone make Malevolence in today,
Yeah.
so Book of Moon will be flipped onto the rocks.
Probably. So he did open. Wait. Oh no, he used the skill on blue. On I thought he was playing around Crow, but never
Yeah,
mind.
this
On
puts
blue.
Yasser in a position where he himself can bait the Black Rose at the start of his own turn.
Mm-hmm. Can he even? Did he search the spell? I thought he searched blue rose.
I mean, he probably has another. He has a Basal, most likely.
Probably.
I don't think he would search like blue if he didn't have another Basal. Set 1. Set 2. Pass. Oh boy, do we need a treacherous here.
I knew you'd do that. I flip over my face down card. I activate a quick play spell.
Basal is activated. It will reborn the white, and now this is a pretty easy Black Rose setup.
Well, here I go. It's
We do need a treacherous in a Book of Moon here.
I draw.
And it went to main phase, so Black Rose is coming. It is here and it is stopped here.
We're gonna be seeing the Black Rose hit the board.
I mean, most likely, yes.
I mean, he can't really interrupt this at all, so he probably has to take the L.
Yup. He's probably thinking whether or not he should, like, normal summon something first, or like... But there isn't any target to reborn off of Blue Rose, so no reason to... So maybe, like, if he wants to set a Basal, or if he possibly wants to not BRD and do something else. Because, like, if he has nothing to kill, the BRD isn't that good, but he does go for the BRD.
I think he still go for the BRD board wipe here, maybe.
He indeed does go for that. There was no carrot in his hand, so he's able to go for White Rose effect.
Imagine not drawing the garnets. Must be nice. Boom, flips of the Forbidden Chalice.
Nope, there's nothing. Book of Moon and Basal were the sets from Deckmaster.
Not gonna lie, I don't even know if sitting book here was worth it.
Probably not.
Maybe he should have
He was
taken
he
hand.
was he was coping that like there wasn't a Basal, but it was kind of an obvious read.
Yeah, I mean, nah, there has to be a Basil if there is, like, if you
Also,
don't search a Basil,
Yasser
there is a Basil.
Yasser
yeah.
destroyed one of his own sets, which was Econ.
Ooh. You never wanna lose that for free, but
I mean, Deckmaster summoned Roxor's Dragon in defense, so that will help. There has to be a White Princess or a Didi Crow here, otherwise it wouldn't make sense to summon Roxor's in defense.
From my hand, I activate a quick play spell.
Because if there is any plant here...
more Italian speaking. Wait, is this lethal? Because putting Roxros in a deck, you might,
in defense it was definitely not a good play unless there is a White Princess.
like,
And it's
he
just
might
like...
have just, he might have just screwed himself over, no?
Yeah, he did. But Yasser is thinking for quite a long time. and he reborns the Black Rose, so there has to be like a delay that he was feeling, or there was just like... There must have been a delay, because otherwise he would have just went for like White Rose, White Reborn, and just killed him, I guess, but... So... There must have been like a White Princess or something.
Yeah.
Or a DD Crew delay.
But wait, do we know if he has a plant in hand anyway?
We don't know that. But he could have
Alright.
searched it.
But didn't he have to search the Basal?
He searched the
that
Basil,
delay.
so he probably like...
Didn't have the... Yeah, he probably did not have the play.
Yeah. And now the bad thing about this is there is a Roxros Dragon in the graveyard anyway, so like going Gradiros didn't exactly mean anything here.
No, didn't achieve much. Yes, it seems like he's on the back foot. He got much more stuff banished than... He lost his Carrot as well. I don't think that Deckmaster even milled his Carrot yet as well.
Yeah, he didn't. And now Deckmaster is able to go for a Radiros of his own. Also, Radiros does not protect from the opposing Radiros effect, because the effect is to banish and then to destroy. So it doesn't actually protect from that. But Deckmaster chooses still to go for Zeta. Probably... I don't know why. He could have went for his own Radiros and... But I guess keeping the Basal is fine as well.
This is still pretty safe.
It is very much safe, but...
Maybe you could argue that he could have done his own Basal and get rid of the opponent Basal and just go aggressive.
Yeah,
That could have also been an option.
I would tell him that.
Normal summons Blue Rose. I guess we're just trying to force the back row here.
I mean, you just force the Basal, yeah, it's fine.
Yeah. Just force the Basal here. And then,
I would have most likely went for my own Raddi there. I don't know if it's because he doesn't know it or because he just elected not to do it. But, I mean, he wins the game anyways here.
yeah.
Because he can Zeta, swing over the Blue Rose, banish the Raddi Rose, swing 1-6, swing with the other 1-6, and it should be good enough, I think. 1-6-1-9. It's 900, yeah, it's enough. It's enough.
That's enough for me. Yep.
Yeah, he doesn't need to make another synchro, it's fine. Okay, yeah, Yasser just accepts defeat.
It was, I knew it was done at that point.
So it's 3-3 is the score right now. Very even war so far. I hate not being able to be toxic. Let's be honest. Like when anyone mentioned that, I try to like not be super toxic, but I hate that. Why do I have to be family friendly? Just because Duel Links is a children card game? Come on, there are no children yet.
Exactly.
Besides
We're all what the?
It's
We're all
amazing.
adults playing. We're all adults playing children's card gaming.
Besides Taha is a man child. So. Taha's mental age is like 12. I can leak some stuff, like, I guess. It's not leaking, like, it's... like, during wars, whenever, like, our opponents would just, like, randomly snipe stuff, he would go, like, in the APK channel and just, like, ping mods and go, like, can you check if they're cheating? They must be cheating because they keep hitting the right cards. And it's like, bro, they're just playing shit. And they're just, like, throwing the right... the right MSTs or, like, the right...
Mod check cheat! Opponent big cheat!
Mod check. Timur, watch Timur is the family and sign is true. Yeah, Zimo, this is some Italian like bell here going on. Also, Zimo join San Timur team. I don't know why you're not playing. Too much copy. Join a team that allows you to play like Red Eyes every week. Honestly.
Yeah, 10-0 every week.
And trust me, there would be team that take like that are gonna take you. If you just like show up and say I'm gonna play Riders 10 weeks in a row, they're probably taking you anyways.
You're
It's
just
like,
that goated.
They just like see the role and say, oh, bro, Timor's champion.
Why are you like this stuff?
I don't know because when I was born, they dropped me and they hit my head. So.
Jeepers. Too much information.
When did they mod for 4 straight melodies? I mean, it had to happen at some point, but like.
When did you what?
No, because like Dave is mentioning like a 4 straight melodies like mold. If you can get it back, like I'd rewatch it.
Erba mal Davide best Davide to be honest.
True. I mean, you lost like my best moment, which is like the water month. Which was like 2 weeks actually. It was like 2 weeks and a half. Where I was forced to play water, and those were like my best molds honestly. Because like I was semi-memeing, but like I was semi-memeing and semi-being serious at the same time. And it was like, bro, I didn't open MST Diva Dretcher. It was like, this is a shit hand. And I would just tell that like non-ironically.
That was the only way that deck won though. You had to open stuff like that. Go first to them is Divuk Dretch. Diva, top deck another Diva. That's the way to win, man.
True. I think it was like when I just got into APK, I was literally just like the worst player.
Yes. I was first starting to get to know you, and this guy was called No Mal Dacide, I think, right?
Yeah, or something like that.
No Mal Dacide, something like that, and he was just forced to play water. Peak
It was
torture.
Davide don't moll December.
Something like, yeah, no mal Dacide, he said something like that. And he was just forced over and over to keep playing water. It was a water torture cell.
And because like the thing was, I had to not mod for the entire month of December. I lost on day 14 because I lost to Dino Mistin at any time, and I was like, bruh, like I couldn't do it anymore. And I just lost it. Oh, against BNP, yeah, Drunk Bixie saved that war, holy fuck. I remember that. And it also came down to like a 50-50 snipe that was also like hype as shit.
We're gonna be seeing the full combo here. We're just gonna be like, I mean, this is game on board, actually.
Oh yeah, absolutely it is.
Assuming he has like any level.
Yeah, that's over. It's game. Unless there is a DD Crow. Is there?
Crow?
Oh, there is fucking nothing. Oh, there is!
Oh, there is? Okay. He still wins if he has one more Ragnarok in hand.
Yep.
Because he still has his slide. Is he a gamer enough? Are you a gamer enough, Mr. Yasser? Do you have it all?
Maybe. He will be looking to search for trap probably here.
Most likely.
Or maybe he's just like hitting the wall because he lost his chance to go for Lifu.
True. He's just going to see them all December.
I mean, my thing like right now is I don't mull too much anymore in chat. Like I just do either the headset launch, like it's like it's a missile for me. Just like launch like somewhere.
You just throw your headset somewhere.
Yeah, or I do the desk slam. It's like
Nice.
boy hit the desk.
You know what? The headset launch, the desk slam, I swear they sound like the moves of a WWE wrestler, not modding moves of a YouTube player. The desk slam. It's finisher, the headset launch.
The other thing I like to say, which sounds funnier in Italian because they call it the pallicoptero. It's the ball's helicopter. So like when your ball starts spinning, so you just take flight.
When you're what now?
It doesn't matter. It's so basically in Italian we have a say of like that like sort of just translates as balls are spinning.
Balls?
Yeah, as in those balls.
So I didn't mishear you. I thought you said balls and I was like, huh.
No. It's an Italian say. It's like mi girano le scatole or mi girano le palle, like saying like that. And yeah, it is what it is.
Okay, I guess we're just gonna be popping the board, going.
It's still game if there is a single DDD to someone from hand. So
Didn't he already pen someone though? Oh, he still has a Sloim. He still has Mr. Sloim.
Yep.
Well, one of his hand cards is Mr.
The contract.
One of his hand cards is Mr. Contract.
Yep.
But like, any DDDs in the chat? Another Dunking? A dog? Nope. Oh god. He even kept everything in hand because he's about to get BRD'd. He will get the float though, so OTKing him should be more difficult, but not impossible.
OTK is sort of like out of the question here. He needs like a very specific hand. Which I'm pretty sure isn't achievable. It's like White Rose summon, get Basal, then Reborn, go for the Basal effect, go for that one, for Mill. I don't think it's super doable. He needs like... Nah, it's not doable with 3 cards, I'm pretty sure.
I don't think so.
Because he would have needed... like
He
White
needs to
Rose...
summon the Cypher Dragon in defense, I guess.
He needed like 2 White Roses, a Basal, and a plant.
I summon a monster.
Or... yeah, that's just not happening, I feel like.
What shall I do? I special summon I activate my monster's effect.
It's fair to just Radiros here. You clear the board, the Galaxy gets summoned back, but it's fine. Oh, wait! He
What?
did touch the Galaxy, so it's not even getting summoned back. Go for Radiros!
Oh!
The misplays.
Oh, oops, that was a mistake. Now he's much more killable.
Yep. I mean, instead of much more killable, like he's taking 3-3, which is still a pretty big hit.
No, wait.
Yeah, if there is
If he,
any
has
plans,
another, if he has another Basil to say.
there is no other Basil because the Roxor is getting banished. Okay. Debates.
If he could get another Basil and set it when he went for Radiros, that was his game.
Yeah, it was. Look at the base, look at the moves! Blue Rose Dragon, what was that?
No, but like he should have known that there was a pro delay. So like there must have been a way to play around this. No,
I guess he was just copying it was white.
Because you want to win doesn't mean you can.
was there really no way to play around this? What?
He could have like black rose and like called it.
I guess like at least Black Rose like nuke the board.
He could have black rose, nuke the board, just let him summon the galaxy guy back, set Basal
Set
and
Basil and
yeah.
try to survive.
Yeah, it depends on your hand. If his hand wasn't good enough, then whatever. It's like you couldn't really do that much at that point. So Yasser will keep winning. Come on, I want Yasser to lose just so that I can see Aatrox in his debut.
So biased. One of the most biased casters. Such a biased caster.
I don't care. You know me.
He just wants to see a very specific player and no one else. Biased.
No, it's not because I want to see him, it's because I want to be the first person to cast him. Before he gets banned.
Oh.
Oops.
Wait, hold on.
That's...
Lag, it's lagging. It's kind of lagging.
yeah, brain lag.
No. Connection lag. That's not what you meant to say. Just that it sounded like it, but that's not what you're saying. No, wait.
And Black Snake will be joining the table. One of the TU foreign players for CGL. The other one is Jax, I'm pretty sure.
One of the two what, sorry?
Foreign players.
Foreign. Okay.
Yeah. But as far as I know, Jax can speak Italian. Well, Black Snake definitely can't. And he is showing up with a weird character choice. The one time I saw this in a Latam world, they were running Gookie, so I don't know. Could be anything. It's almost likely
this has to be heroes. This has to be heroes. Come on.
Most likely hero, but if it is,
it or is it? Dun dun dun.
It's Gookie. Could still be Crystal Beast. Damn, it's hero. Also, I feel like hero, like with Rose Dragon being in the format, just fell off so hard. Oh, he just insta Miracle Fusion. Oh my god. I guess he just didn't have any other different attributes for Poly. So he had to go for this.
I mean, as long as he has text to save him.
Yeah. I think hero just like fucking fell off a oops, whoop. It just fell off a cliff after the Rose Dragon release. It's just like Rose Dragon completely dismantles it in every way. And hero itself, like people are realizing that if you don't open Fire Stratos every game, it's just like not super strong. I feel people are just like realizing right now that all the matchups that they thought were favorable for hero are like backwards, and the matchups that were unfavorable, like Malphos, they're actually not unfavorable. They're kind of fine for hero. Because this actual strength of hero is like Stratos popping back rather than the rest. And I feel like the DDD matchup is not super good unless you open like really well. Ragnarok and Scale is not the thing you want to see unless there is a set 1. Set 2. That's a pendulum switch right there. If I ever seen one.
Yeah. Could not get any more telegraph.
Yup. Finally dropped the Alliance hero. Not ironically, I think Alliance isn't terrible. It's just that people didn't figure out that you could play Lapis, like the Lapis guy, the Jam Knight thingy.
Huh?
There is a monster. I think her name is Lapis Lazuli. It's a Gemknight monster. You send it off of
Okay.
Neos Fusion, and you add back the Neos immediately, and you can just normal summon it.
Wait, what? That's
Yeah.
poggers. Why do people not play that?
I don't know.
Wait, that's pretty good. Oh, there
Some
is a
people are
witch.
gonna hear about it right now for the first time.
Okay, we witch, we discard, we pop, and then we chain, switch, Ragnarok, bring back Ragnarok, yeah, and all that stuff.
I mean, he doesn't have to chain, but no backrows getting popped anyways. Miracle Fusion will summon another Sunrise.
You have another liquid in the grave?
Nope. It's just Naked Sunrise. Adding the
Okay.
third Miracle Fusion if you're playing the third one.
Or if you haven't already drawn it, it's probably one of the sets, it's real.
Oh, Spellfizz. I mean, maybe it doesn't have three. I only own two. I also don't play hero, so I don't know.
Yeah, you're among you're one of the duelists of the roses. Anyone ever played that game on PlayStation 2? No? Am I just too much of a boomer?
No, yeah,
Come on,
I've
someone
never
must
played.
have.
I know what it is.
Come
I've
on,
never
someone must have played Duelists of the Roses. Come on, that game was goated. No one in chat? We're almost 100 people, not a single one of you guys has played Duelists of the Roses? Come on, someone speak up. Please don't make me feel like such an old lonely boomer.
There's the pendulum switch. MST, 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 MST. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Bro, imagine losing to like this DD hand.
Did he hit the pendulum switch or the
Wait, no,
Ragnarok?
he hit the pendulum switch, which is correct.
Okay, which is correct, yeah. Yeah, popping the pendulum switch is correct. Popping the Ragnarok doesn't do anything because he would just chain and then summon the Ragnarok and then he will keep the pendulum switch for another turn for more plays.
Yup.
It's much better to remove the pendulum switch. Like just remove the headache of the pendulum switch once and for all.
It's my turn. I draw. Dark contrast with the witch's effect activated.
Actually, no, maybe it still destroys because it says target on card field destroyed and not like destroy that target. Let me check if it's actually how that is ruled.
Wait, sorry again? I didn't understand what you said.
I need to check like how it's ruled because it says
What?
destroyed, not destroyed. No, it's fine. It works that way. Yeah, it would just get summoned.
I'm pretty sure
No,
pretty
It
sure it becomes like I'm pretty sure it becomes a different card, right? If you target the Ragnarok and then he pendulum switches it.
It should work that way.
As far as I know, at least.
Yeah, because like there are like instances where like wording changes like the way this functions, but I think it should.
I think that works in case the card gets like flipped face up or face down, but I don't know if it affects if the card becomes from a monster or a spell or vice versa.
Well,
or like from a
Thomas
scale.
is adding the Ragnarok, so that we have fodder for the witch.
This is pretty Monka still, all in all.
I mean, Hero doesn't
Pretty
have any
Monka.
follow-up. And Q Sunrise is already gone, so...
Man, Hero's Glory was so short-lived. It feels like. Like Black Rose entered the meta, and they were like, "What the?" I heard there were some heroes. Heroes are from the GX era, I'm a 5Ds era, you know. New is always better, and they just went in. Clips of the Forbidden Lands. Come on. Come on. Yo, Yami, no! Duels of the Roses was not a bad game.
Pulsary!
Pulsary evacuation device.
If anyone in the
Cool.
chat can hit me up with the pendulum switch ruling on this one, on like Sunrise, that would be helpful. Because one thing I know is if you pendulum switch like a monster and you want to put it back in the scale, and like you Orthros it goes back to the scale. Or like if you Orthros a scale and put
Yeah,
it back.
it dodges the destruction.
Yeah, it dodges
Yeah,
destruction.
it dodges the destruction. I'm pretty sure it's the same thing for.
It,
Is
meant,
this stream-
it depends on the wording. So if there is a difference from destroy that target and destroy it. If we have any judge in the chat, send us help. I don't.
Yeah, the thing is, I don't know if does that ruling matter if the card moves zones. I thought that ruling mattered only if the card got flipped face up or down. You know, I don't know if like that difference matters if the card literally moves from a zone to a zone. Because
It
I
does-
think that
It doesn't matter sometimes. It's like the same. I can't really use the trap monster thingy. It doesn't really work that way because like they're still traps in that case. I don't know. It's just some convoluted Yu-Gi-Oh rolling. By the way, this is a game for children.
a children's card game, truly for children.
And Hero sucks. Wow.
Unexpected.
I know what you're capable.
Wow, I can't believe they are losing to this DDD hand. Now that is just a tragedy, no?
Yep.
Like that DDD hand was just like a tragedy.
And Hero sucks so much that he just doesn't win even against it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it works that way. Like, and it was correct to pop the pendulum switch and not the pendulum monster.
If the location of the card changes, the target is lost. Yeah, I
Like,
think
I'm
that's how it
99% sure it works that way. But so yeah, it was correct of Black Snake to do that. Also,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
didn't
no,
change the name.
compulsory in hero. I don't know. Compulsory in anything. The card feels like it was really overhyped. I don't know. Maybe.
I like
Maybe
the
it
card.
wasn't.
I got 3 of that.
Contract with the cakes effect activates.
You know, David is just swimming in money, I guess.
Not really, but
Yep. Don't lie. You're swimming in money.
I mean, I have a B weekly check of 200 from Jupiter, so.
Your end game.
Oh, okay, Black Snake just scoops.
Nope. Wow. Ooh. DDD winning after. Well, like, it was not a complete break, but like, come on, that was a very suboptimal hand.
Yeah, it wasn't that good.
Like, seeing it win after the. Nah, it seems wrong for DDD to win after that. If he ran 3 Miracle Fusion, he would have been fine. Probably, actually.
I think there might be a repeat. Okay, there is indeed a repeat from the side of Chaos Game Link. Now, after a lot of consideration and testing, which is like one game in Team Wars where we repeated Hero into DDD, I would not suggest to do that. It just didn't work out for us. And we sent the literal world champion doing that, like Kizara, like he's the reigning world champion of Duel Links. We repeated Hero twice on him, and it just didn't work.
Hero Sucks confirmed on Davide's stream. But I guess Duel Links Team or stream hosted by Davide. I don't know. And I get break is also target must be mediums on the fix. In this case, yeah.
But doesn't
that is-
Rageki Break says destroy that target? No, destroy it. Okay, cool. It's
Like,
the
if you destroy it.
Yeah. It's because of
Okay.
destroy it. I'm pretty sure destroy that target, like follows the card even if it like changes zone or something. And destroy
you
it,
sure?
destroy them. It doesn't follow. I'm pretty sure that's.
I think it's the opposite, sir.
No, destroy it doesn't follow because it's the wording for Rageki Break, for Sunrise. It's destroy them is the wording on Orthros.
But Orthros also does not follow.
Yeah.
Oh, you say destroy that target. Okay.
Okay. Yeah,
You know what card says destroy that target?
Go.
Galaxy Cyclone, right?
Uh,
No, it says destroy it as well. What the hell? Okay, you know what card says destroy that target?
Go.
I'm gonna keep saying wrong ones. What was the name of that 4 higher card?
What the fuck?
Recon, Scout 4 higher. You can target one set card on the field. This.
You'll learn that my
What? Why does it say destroy it? I thought it said destroy that card. I'm so confused.
Children cards game, by the way.
What? I'm so confused. But like, okay, like there are certain cards when they try to hit a face down card and you flip it back up, you can't pop anymore. Or like the popping fizzles, right?
Yeah. Oh my god, you said the F word.
I said fizzles, what?
Yes, the F word. Don't let Vince hear that. Judges
do you
get
mean?
triggered by it.
Just get triggered by the word fizzles?
Yep.
Wait, so like, which one wouldn't work when I like target which wording would not follow the face down if it gets flipped up?
Whatever Galaxy Cyclone has on it. It says
Galaxy Cyclone still follows the card even if it gets flipped up.
Oh yeah,
still pops it.
true.
Right? So it says destroy it.
Yeah,
So
it's
it follows. So destroy it is the one that follows. Oh my god, I can't
But-
believe we're actually discussing this.
flipping a card face up is not like it doesn't like change like the position of the card. That's not a thing.
No, by the way,
It doesn't change
I'm not saying,
location,
like, one of us is wrong. I'm saying I can't believe we're discussing this because this is such a convoluted thing for like a game mechanic.
I mean, okay, it's cool to say judges should stop being pretentious. Judges should stop being pretentious, like, period. I've went to like so many tournaments where I got like wrong rulings by judges, and I would have to appeal like every single time, and I would be like, oh my god, like. I went to like YCSs where people just like did not fucking understand anything. Like judges would just like not get rulings of Orcus cards that were a thing for like a year by that time. And I was like, Judge, I'm trying to like because I had that stupid opponent. He didn't know that you could shuffle back like Orcus cards. With
I had this.
with
I had a
with a
stupid opponent.
and like
David has no chill. I had
also
a
by the way,
stupid opponent.
also meanwhile we're just seeing like the Slime Ragnarok Thomas combo. So take notes.
Yeah, I was just gonna say super duper mega ultra combo. This is like as good as it gets.
And like I told him I'm trying to shuffle back a card with Galatea. I have no targets. And he's like, oh, you can't. And I'm like, bruh, read Galatea, please. I had to call a head judge
Bruh.
and waste like 15 minutes against this Necros player in like 2020 or 2019. I don't know. I was like, bruh, like did this just happen? Like, is this reality?
Yep.
And the other thing that sucks about judges is when they favor their friends, because that happens a lot. Even like
What the?
in regionals, even nats, and even in majors, it happens a lot. They do that. And
That is kinda cringe.
oh yeah, it is.
It's pretty cringe.
I mean, it's sort of like the same thing. Like if I were to talk like to an Italian judge, like at Euros, for example, I would probably get favored. Like it happens. It's not good for the game, but
Is Davide admitting on stream that he got favored and that is why he won tournaments before? Is that what's happening right now?
no, I
Judge!
never really got help by anyone. I actually got screwed over most of the times. Also, this isn't like just the Giga combo. This is the Giga Mega Ultra
Super duper mega ultra combo.
Yeah, he just went Kepler then zombie style, like bruh.
He can zone. Wow, he's gonna like. Oh my god. Oh, why was I? Wait, I just realized I was watching the stream on Twitch for a bit and not your stream, and I was on a delay. I'm dumb.
You are dumb.
Dude. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Okay.
Skorpian, team was champion. He still is a PK stuck because he will never get that success again.
I love you too, buddy.
I know.
See, guys, that was so much support from my team, which is why I was able to, you know, all that jazz. Question is what?
Skorp's biggest feat is econ taking ADD and scaling it.
No, you're just stealing a monster and using it as a scale. True. You could take and yoink the scale.
Your scale, my scale.
Nice. Nope. There's some wild lethals.
Okay, trap popping the increase. Also, like in TCG, like it is actually not known. Like no one knows that increase is a trap.
What do you mean?
It's considered a trap card when it's
Is
in
it
the
not?
when it is in the spell and
it
trap
is.
zone. It's considered a trap, which is why like you can activate it during your opponent.
What do people consider it in the TCG?
They don't know that it's a quick effect. So like
Are you for real right now?
yeah, I've had so many people like in my
Are
hero
you-
days. I
are
played
you
hero.
for real?
I played heroes for 2 weeks, and Zemo played it for 2 weeks as well. Except I played it in 2 weeks that were completely dead, and Zemo brought it to YCS, so didn't go well.
Right.
He had a lot of people like telling him like, "Why are you like going increase?" Like when I went MST on it, it's like I just changed it.
Cheat? Cheat? Big cheat? Big cheat? Alright, so
Oh yeah,
time
TCG does indeed blow unless you cheat. I don't know. Beat that then. Stack. Come on.
What the-
Don't do that by the way. That's...
What the hell?
It's
Sus! People sus! People
it's kind of-
sus! No!
I like how he added Ragnarok and he just chose not to summon free monsters. He was like, nah, play Garan Crow, I guess. Just Ball face, boop boop. Hero sucks.
Playing around Trif, even though it could not have been Trif, but playing around Trif. Don't. Oh, and Hero gets dookied on.
Well,
What is it now? 6 and 3?
Yep, CGL free and Yasser 6.
Necros! Necros! Just to trigger Davide. Necros!
Oh my god, shit. How many rotas did we see? 0. None. Nada. 9.
I mean, the only deck that could play Rota is... Well, like, the only popular deck that could play Rota is Heroes, and, like... It's just... It's a limit 1, like, Super Poly is also limit 1. Super Poly is just... It seems like Super Poly is just too good to give up on, to be honest. Like, I think that's what, like, Hero players are thinking of, at least. Like, the card is just really way too good to give up on.
Giorgio is on vacation. I'm not even joking. I just know that he's on vacation. He's having fun right now.
He's not playing Duel Links to peak fun.
Yeah. I don't know. It's probably not. I mean, he has to test for top 24, but
When is top 24?
uh,
What day?
seems to be next week.
Ooh, it's next week. Mm-hmm. Wait, it's top 24? How does it work, by the way? Like, does it take, like... Wait,
The
people
people
that won
that have-
KC, the people that won KC, do they go straight to the top 24, or do they get a spot in the top 128?
They went straight to top 24, but they're actually in top 16. They're seeded in top 16, and the other 16 people, like the other 18, I can't talk. The other people in
many?
top 24 are facing.
Wait, so how many people qualified from the top 128?
128.
No, how many of them advanced to
20.
the top 24? So you have also the top 20 all advance.
Yep.
And then you have the 4 KC Cup winners.
Yep.
Okay. For some reason, I thought the KC Cup winners would like go to the top 128 and then fight for their spot. I was like, what? That does not seem fun. After all that, you would have to
What
fight for your
isn't fun
spot.
is that neither Kizara and Sundari Santi were invited. Sundari Santi won KCGT, like the June one, and he wasn't automatically slotted in. And Kizara, which won last year KCGT, like he won the entire thing, he wasn't slotted in as well. Which I don't think was cool, but they should have been invited.
Isn't it standard for previous year winners to just like get invited? Or
Yeah, they did that. They did that the other time, but there was actually no clarification for it because, if I recall correctly, like Zeta still like won a KC technically, so he qualified that way. And Konami were like, "Oh, by the way, it wasn't because he was invited last year, like because he or like something. Like, it wasn't because he won last year. It's just because he won a KC." So yeah, that happened. No, not Zeta, or like Zaid King, I think. It was Zaid. Sorry.
Unacceptable mistake.
Yeah.
Refresh.
Yep. He's on the table. He didn't start the game yet.
Cross.
She's not an aggro.
Trigger Davide. Trigger Davide. Cross.
But like the thing that confused everyone is that Zaid King in like the video presentation got presented as like the last year winner, like not as the KC winner. So that's why like
Wait, tellers are. Yeah, I keep going first. Sorry.
that's why like there was this confusion, and that's why Kizara like sort of like molded about the fact that he wasn't invited. So
I see what you mean.
In a duel,
So, teller knights are actually warriors, so you have one more than them, I guess.
yeah,
Probably not enough to make that deck good.
I
And
don't know.
I'm pretty sure that.
There's
I
this
think the
problem.
name of that. Yeah, probably. I know that Davide like gets triggered because like that deck, like when we first got that structure, I think people were kind of trying to put it tier 3 or something maybe, and Davide was just like, he was not happy about it, as far as I know.
Yasser's first deck was Rose Dragon, and also no, Zimo, no, don't play Dino Rabbit. Just do not do that.
Where is Dino Rabbit?
Like you saw the video I posted. Also, like, yep, Lamau. I have a YouTube channel. Please subscribe.
You mean, dude? Wait, what time was it
Selling
when Rabbit Dino was good? Wasn't it? What was it? What year was it? 2011? When Rabbit Dino was a thing? 2013?
It was way back.
Yeah. What do you mean? It's 2011.
20
Rabbit evolves Alagia, tier 0.
2012.
Closer.
It was a thing in 2012 and then 2013. Oh, it was actually a thing in November 2011. It started having its first tops. Oh my god, why says Brighton? What the?
I activate my monster's effect.
I was in Brighton twice.
I set a card. I'll end my turn.
it's
Lagi and Palkia. I'm pretty sure its name is not Palkia, but
It was Dolka, no?
yeah. Palkia is the fucking one, yeah.
dark contract with the gate.
I mean, it non-ironically is a Pokemon. It's a it's a generation 4 legendary.
You don't know anything about Pokemon, so I'll just have to take your word for it.
No, it is.
I trust you, I swear.
He's the
I'm
ruler
taking
of
your word
space.
because I'm taking your word for it, not ironically, because I do believe you.
He's the ruler of space. I can't do that. I can't do that line. It's so good.
The what now?
Oh,
Are
you
we
don't know
adding
the,
slime?
you don't know the space line?
No. What
Oh
are you
my
talking
god.
about?
Oh no. I'm gonna have it on stream. Hopefully, I don't get that fucking like.
You're gonna be getting DMC. Are you getting us DMCA'd?
I hope not.
He's trying to get Duel Links team or DMCA'd. Okay, so we're going slime. Do we have the super duper mega ultra OTK combo? Do we have the super duper mega ultra OTK combo? Well, I guess it's not really like a very super duper. I don't know. I don't know. I'm hyping it too much. Is the selection box is basically a beta. The selection boxes are a bit too expensive. Like,
Okay,
I'm
gonna have
Okay.
it on stream. So
I'm escaping to the one place that hasn't been corrupted by capitalism.
gonna have it on stream.
Space!
okay, I had it.
Fusion summon a monster.
I don't know if you heard it, but
I couldn't hear all of it because, like, when you said I'm gonna have it on stream, the stream, I don't know.
oh,
I didn't open the stream quickly enough. It's fine, don't worry.
it's fine. It's
Okay,
a fun
so-
gadget.
We're just gonna be going for game. Yasser is about to destroy Refresh, I guess.
I don't think selection is a bait. There are a lot of like decent cards. Like Yaz is really good. We
mean,
haven't seen
the
it yet.
thing is- Selection loses a lot of value if you already have like a lot of the cards that are reprinted, but like non-ironically, some selections like have a really good value if like you stand to gain a lot by picking up the cards. You know, like you don't have too many reprints that you wouldn't. get. Like this selection also has like some pretty decent SR cards, like
Yeah, Yaz is really good.
Yancy and even Lagia, like is not bad. So, like just
It's
like
not
I was not
like
expecting Lagia
immediately
to ever be
better.
an SR. Yeah, but like I was not expecting what's it called? I was not expecting like Lagia, whoever got it, to be an SR. I thought it would be like a main box or even a selection main box UR. Even if it like would not be like insanely good, but just kind of like you could say like kind of a nostalgia bit, or just be based on like how good it was. Like Stratos, for example, even though heroes were not really good for like months after we first got it in selection box, it was a selection box UR. Even though heroes like struggled quite a bit until we got the mini box of like Faris and Stratos. Sorry, not Faris, Stratos, Faris and Increase.
Yeah, first and increase.
Yeah, those
I
were
mean,
like what really enabled the deck.
Compulse is pretty nice though. Like people are, I think, are like they're not overestimating it. They're actually underestimating it. The card is really nice.
The card is very good when the meta is right. Just time will tell if it's like this is actually the right meta for it or not.
And I don't know.
Because as-
Di-Fi is just a buff to Chesco, like more than anything else.
Whether painter enthusiast shaking my head.
But the worst
Actual
thing about it
psychopath.
is it's gonna nerf tournaments because tournaments are gonna last like pulled rounds are gonna last 55 minutes plus because Chesco will be playing.
Hear that, Chesco? Don't do it.
And Chesco, like, he's a leader left psychopath, as in he plays with perma toggle on yes, with weather painter. So just to piss you off, he just does that. And it's actually like the
Chesco?
most painful thing in the world.
Why do you do that, Chesco?
Well, I think this game is pretty much over.
Yeah, this looks like straight up lethal on board.
Not necessarily lethal, but
Is it not?
okay.
Oh
Well, not
no, it's not. It's not.
goes for medium
Wait,
burst.
wait,
It is game.
was
It
it?
is game. It is game. It is game. It's game.
Well, it was game actually.
No, it's game this way as well. It's game.
Oh, it's game this way as well. What I'm talking about. I was saying like make Radi Rose just swing over, but yeah, this is it as well. And the crow saves the situation, and refresh stops Yasser's streak.
It's time for Atrox. It is time.
True. Davide really wants to be there for Aatrox's debut. Like really.
4-6, despite Yasser's insane streak, like the war is still not
Relatively
far.
close. Yeah, it's still pretty relatively close. Very doable.
I'm starting to get a little bit tired, but it's fine. I'm also probably gonna play a league game after this, just to fucking like, I don't know. Still not Aatrox. Sass is gonna
Because,
be.
we league players kinda hate ourselves and like to punish ourselves. That's just how we roll.
Yeah.
Kinda how we roll.
Wait, did you just send in hero into? That has to be wrong.
What else can Jaden play? Nothing, right?
Yeah, this is hero.
What does this Jaden have?
You could
Is
be
it like...
Tyvet binds Goki.
Can you stop coping? Can you stop coping for 1 minute?
Can you stop Goking?
How does ties that bind Voki actually beat Bracros though? Like actually...
Floodgate trap.
Uh,
Well, it's hero and just break. Shit deck.
confirmed.
It might be a Goki set in Ballista squad.
He's coping again, guys. He's coping again.
This is my new ability. I summon a monster. I activate my monster
And Hero Brigade in a shocking fashion.
It's Goki. It's not Hero. It's Goki. It's Goki. Cop.
Yes, Goki is definitely well known for setting their monsters.
I mean, if it is Ballista and they don't want to show that it's Goki, that's fair.
That is actually kinda correct.
Okay.
I don't know why you would play Ballista as a go in counter to Rose, but you know,
Yeah,
I will play along. I'll bite. I'll let him go. I'll bite. It's fine. We'll let Davide cope.
I'll end my turn.
Maybe it was super poly.
It's my turn. I draw.
Super poly with a
Why am I
that
getting
was-
cold? BRB.
You take your call, Mr. London.
Position. My monsters
Mm-hmm. Okay, Vion is a pretty nice top deck here.
My monster's effect activates.
We banish the Faris, we grab Poly / Fusion Substitute. We go in Poly. So either he wants to Poly from hand, or maybe he doesn't even play Fusion Substitute.
Spell card. Polymerization.
We use the Poly and then Refish chains TTH and wins the game.
Okay, I'm back.
Chains TTH and wins the game. Chains TTH and wins the game. No? No? Chains TTH wins the game. Chains TTH wins the game. I guess not.
Maybe. Okay, it just lets it go.
Well, it goes through. So the face down was an increase.
Season Andrew, true. Also, this is a terrible counter. Just like, why did they send Hero into this?
No, this is pretty bad. I don't know, is it like specifically hard tacked for this matchup? Is that why? Like we're just depending on liquid to draw? Like this could unironically something like be like Dirge Heroes, for example.
What I expected.
Oh my god, that is why we should have gotten the draw when we could.
Oh.
We just got borked.
Yeah,
Oh,
was there
that
any
is-
reason not to draw? Like,
Oh,
I guess he
god.
didn't want to draw into the Miracle Fusion itself, but
Yeah, I think even drawing into that would have been fine. Oh, this is terrible now.
yeah, that's terrible.
Oh, this is so bad. He's gonna be forced to go into school. The one whose name I can't pronounce.
I mean, you can't just.
Wait, oh no, he can make another sunrise. What am I talking about?
Yeah.
What am I talking about? Sunrise is light, not dark.
Time to battle.
Then, I mean, his name is literally Sunrise. Why
And
would he
now
have
there is a treacherous.
that? Makes me wonder why didn't he just stretch on the. I guess he was playing around Miracle Fusion being there, which is fair.
Here I go.
I guess he just didn't stretch because there was a chance of a Miracle Fusion. So, fair. Optimal gameplay. We're not just high rolling and DTHing when we get the yes button. This is pretty sad. This is just a this is a very, very, very sad scenario.
It really is.
Like it's not like this dude is just as good as over. Like Stats is Sass, isn't that, am I pronouncing it right? Sass?
Yep.
Just can't win here anymore. Pretty sure like it would require a disconnect victory at this point. / a timeout for some reason. Like Refish should just like doesn't mean like do anything fancy here. Yep, just goes for the Zeta.
My monster's effect.
I activate my monster's effect, mills the carrot.
My monster's effect. I special summon.
Okay, by the way, I was getting cold because tomorrow I have to take a flight, and my friends needed my green pass. So yeah,
You're what now?
the green pass. Oh, it's
Lay my face down card.
it's a vaccination certification.
Quick play spell.
Ah, okay.
Special. I activate my monster's effect.
We just want to close the game out right here. I mean, even if Sass has a book here, he's just delaying the inevitable. Like, even his best top deck in the game right now, Miracle Fusion, doesn't do enough.
Please, Sas, just scoop. Like, I don't know why you sent in this. I guess it's because you want to have Aatrox earlier. But you could have just...
I think all my theory is that this is honestly like Dirge heroes, and you're depending on like Liquid to draw into the Dirge, but then like you bricked, and good night.
Even, like... I don't know, I just don't trust Hero to counter, like, to counter Rose Dragon. I just feel like it doesn't work.
No, it's just that Black Rose is too devastating, so like if you don't open like...
Oh, there's the
pretty
Yazi!
optimal-
The new card! He just flexed it.
Mm-hmm. An untargetable monster is a bit small when it comes to the attack department.
It's as big as Sandy, that's what you need.
True. Just crash into the Sandy. And I Yahtzee,
I end my turn.
Now Sass.
Miracle Fusion
Miracle-
time! Which will not do anything.
Yup. So I was saying that literally even if he has that, like even if he top decks Miracle Fusion, I guess he doesn't top deck Miracle Fusion, he replaces the skill that grabs a Miracle Fusion, and then he fuses into another Sunrise, like his third Sunrise. He searches the Miracle Fusion, which he can't even use, and then he loses.
Rap God Skorpian.
In a shocking turn of events.
Yep, it's over.
Does-
Please
does-
use the
does-
Yad effect to pop it. Do it.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh.
No! Angie.
Damn.
Maginald.
Also, this is supposed to be a 0. This is supposed to be a 1.
And now, despite Yasser's streak... Wait, holy... Damn, all of Sun Clan's wins have been Yasser. I didn't realize that. I thought, oh yeah, Magikarp lost at the beginning. Our CGL have made this quite close so far. Pretty solid efforts.
Was this a repeat? No, no. No, why are you repeating, Hero? What are you doing?
As you guys can tell, Davide is molding a little bit.
What are you doing? Why are you repeating, Hero? You're just gonna get destroyed once again.
I won't let power overtake me.
Using the skill, did you draw Rocks Rose? Are we going full optimal? Yup, full optimal. Starting Rocks Rose, very good. We plus, we combo, we summon... Refresh showed Zeta, yeah, he showed Zeta last, right?
Yep,
Yeah, he did. So like you go Zeta, you set your spell, pretty safe. That's when Hero hits you with the MST into the lightning vortex. And that's how you win the game. Just MST into lightning vortex into Stratospheres. Is that too much to ask? Okay.
He drew the carrot.
Wait, he didn't. Oh, he didn't mill. Oh, we're drawing the carrot. Oh, tragedies. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but it's not good. Generally, don't want the carrot in your hand. I think most Rose players have just like pretty much agreed that like the abandoned Rose girl, I guess.
Yeah, or maximum 1. I'm playing 1 right now.
Even though Davide was the one who like made it like everyone was playing 3.
Yeah. Oh, this game is already over. Hero sucks.
Yikes!
I was literally on the hype train of tier 1 hero for 1 hour, and then I tested Rose Dragon against it, and it was like, yup, this deck is shit. It
I
has
was on the
no
hype train
place.
for 1 whole hour.
Yep.
My face down, here I go.
I mean, at some point it looked like it was gonna be the tier 1 deck, and then again, like, Rose Dragon came out and it just started destroying it, so, yep.
True?
Nice deck, I guess. And now we will see a Black Rose setup that will leave Hero with nothing. Normal summon the carrot.
Are we just gonna be black rosing here, or are we gonna take it slow?
Depends. There is a pretty cool line for Lethal. If he is allowed to go Black Rose, and he has Basil in hand, we know that. So what he can do is he can set the Basil, then Basil reborn the Rox Rose, or I can just Basil from hand, doesn't matter.
Right?
And then discard any Rose Dragon for white. Roxorus will search the plant, the Radiolus Witch, and then that's game that way.
Wait, I thought Carrot was already summoned this turn, though, no?
Yeah, but you can summon it. It was normal summon.
Oh, it was normal summoned. Why? I thought it was summoned of the effect. What the?
He said chooses to go for the target of Yazi.
This way is forcing like a book on Zeta. Wait, I thought he was gonna swing with the Zeta first.
Yeah, I thought as well. Because maybe he didn't know. Él no sabe. But yeah, book will be for Lipton Zeta.
Doesn't matter really. His face downs are.
Oh, yep. It was dog shit.
Wait,
Why didn't he just flip it?
but my theory was correct. I called it. Vision Derge heroes.
Why wasn't it flipped?
I don't know why it wasn't flipped earlier. Would it not have saved him to flip it earlier? Am I
Yes!
crazy? It would have been clogged with
They just didn't flip it. Well, I don't know. And I don't wanna know. This is my take on this stuff. Please tell me it's Aatrox time.
Oh my god. Davide has an Aatrox fetish. I'm surprised.
What the? I just want to throw the joke. I didn't know. I just have a joke ready for it and I want to use it.
The war was looking like it was gonna be a washout, to be honest, during Yasser streak.
Yeah, now it's
Then
looking like
now it's
that anymore.
completely dead even.
And with Rose Dragon on the table, doesn't feel too good.
I mean, in theory, when you think about it, the whole heroes TG and Dash thingy, does it sound awful?
But it is awful in practice.
Ooh.
Aatrox against Refresh. Two of the most friendly players match through the roof. Sun Clan taking their time. And Aatrox is on the table. We have
No.
Aatrox against Refresh. I love the one time where Aatrox dropped the line. It's Aatrox in time.
What? It's not a metaphors!
And he's playing Rose Dragon.
I call BS!
What I'm truly capable of. So I won't let you stop me. I no longer need the strength of my curse. Duel! My turn. I'll master this move. Now, I activate my monster's effect.
Well, this is the debut for Aatrox or Xian or whatever other name you want to call him. She has had many. Let's see how he performs.
I'll set a card.
Rockstraw's set free is his first Team Wars hand.
I'll end my turn.
Not something that I would have expected.
My turn.
I would have expected either Malphos or Cyber Dragon to be his first deck, but true, what a day, Zim. What are we witnessing today?
I won't let power overtake me.
They are definitely mirroring each other here, as White Rose is discarded for both players.
Discard Duel Rose. Fuck, doing it slow.
What shall I do? I activate my monster.
But they went for another White Rose, so two White Roses are already gone for refresh.
What shall I do? I activate my monster's effect.
Book of Moon is immediately flipped
I play my face down card.
onto the Rocks Rose.
Play spell.
So we now have to see how many sets will the refresh go for.
We're just gonna be seeing set 3, mirroring.
But in that case, he's at a big risk of just getting like punished by a Basil Rose shoot from Aatrox. Which, let's be honest, it's most likely there. Does he take the risk or not?
I'll set a card.
Sets 1 and 2, so moderately risky play here.
Now's my chance.
MST
My face
and not Basil is what we're seeing instead.
spell.
It hit Basil, which will not be able to summon anything.
Go. It's my turn.
So, fair trade, I guess.
This is
Spell of Roses? We likely discard a... Oh, we just top decked that, I guess.
Pretty good.
Yup, pretty good one. Now, he can either get the +1 or he can get a Black Rose under Book of Moon setup, depending on what he reborns. If he chooses to reborn Blue Rose, he doesn't have a blue. He has a Blue
Wait.
Rose in hand.
White Rose can't revive White Rose.
No, but he can summon the.
You would have to
Blue
go for
Rose
the Blue Rose from the hand.
Or he can get the +1 with Rock Rose and not go for a single.
Like, just play it slower, I guess.
I would also go for the +1, most likely. Nambiri, don't lie, no one is refresh fan. I'm sorry, refresco. Okay, goes for the +1. We'll still probably force out an eventual Book of Moon. Or Treacherous, or Treacherous. That's the Treach, I guess. Which is actually slightly worse because Aatrox is still able to go for a Synchro 7 here. Which he will probably do, I assume.
I don't know if that Tretch, maybe that Tretch could have been better timed.
Not really. He didn't really have any timing for it. Like, this was his only timing for Treacherous. Welcome,
Yes.
Virtu.
Guess he really didn't want to get hit by Sandy.
I mean, he didn't want to get hit by BRD.
True. I mean, honestly, like Aatrox, like that MST was like one of like the best timings on MST. Like you hit the Basil before there is anything in the graveyard or banished. Like that was pretty big, honestly.
Yeah, and now just to go
It's
for
gonna be
Sandy, we know
Sandy.
that his last hand card is the Blue Rose. Most likely he's just gonna clear the White Rose, deal damage, and not clear the Rox Rose. That's a misplay. Okay, yep, goes for it.
You haven't beat me yet. I'll end here I go. It's my turn.
Refresh prevented a Black Rose blowout, but he didn't prevent the Sandy because he couldn't, obviously. So let's see what he will be able to do with a Rox Rose on the board and Freakers in hand. Remember, no Rox Rose in the graveyard, and 2 White Roses are already gone, so he can't really do anything crazy. Yeah, Aatrox did play in the last KCGT. He qualified in the top 128 and ended 2-4 or 3-3, I don't remember.
I think it was 3-3.
Yeah. One of his losses was also timeout loss where he had literally just won the game but timed out.
Yeah. I remember he was actually like I remember watching that game live. He actually played it super well, but unfortunate. Was it against? What was it against? I don't know. Was it against Nephis?
Yeah, it was against Nifus.
Yeah, I remember because we were like wondering in VC. Was it the DC? Was it timeout?
Yeah.
Because Konami is a small indie company, so they always say DC even whatever happens.
And then we got the news from Snifus, and then I guess it turned out well because an Italian still qualified, beating Snifus in the bubble. But the power of Giorgio,
True. You figured.
which is a CGL player, but he isn't playing this war again. Let's remind ourselves. He's on vacation. He's just having fun, not playing Duel Links, which is probably the best thing he could do.
He's taking a break before the. He probably should. He'll probably be going on the grind against Unish for like the top cut.
Did someone from us? Nope. We suck. I got like 300 and Scorp. I don't even know if she played.
Did someone from you guys make it to the KCGT tournament? I didn't play that much. I think I played like around 100 games.
I got to like to
I-
45, 46k. I was.
I think there was a top 10 at some point, wasn't it?
I was third at some point. Yeah.
Yeah.
Day 1 I was third, and day 2 I was still like top 10. Then I just like couldn't go
Yeah.
up. I was stuck there for so long and ended up not making it.
Research.
I had 3 hours where I could still do it, but I was so tired I just didn't like feel like
I
it.
remember talking to David and he was just like pretty much dying.
Yeah, I was basically like not sleeping for 3 days in a row. I was just not feeling it.
Understandable. How many times did each one of them use the skill, by the way?
I think they both are out of skills.
Okay,
Yeah,
crashing the blue rose.
I was like 8 or 7 games off of top cut for the longest time. I just didn't make it because I suck. And then at the end, like I would have ended like probably like rank 190 or like 180 or something like that. Even better than that probably. But in the end, I just like started like throwing random decks and see if it worked, and it didn't. So I dropped down to like 300. I would have ended like around 170, 180.
I know we're discussing his GT, but I actually really like this play from Aatrox to clear the board, crashing the blue roses. Oh, sorry, crashing his blue rose into, I think he crashed into a Rocks Rose. He cycles his own Rocks Rose and summons the carrot to clear the rest of the board. It's pretty well played.
I would have probably left our Roxros there and just like swing with Sandy so you didn't get the rocks back.
You would not have crashed? You would not have done the same thing, you mean?
No, I would have crashed. I wouldn't have gave him the Roxros from Grave.
But that would have happened no matter what, right? Because the Rocks...
No, he didn't. Because he could have just Sandy, swing over one and just leave the other on the board. Both the Rocks Roses were on the field.
Yeah, but he had to crash into one of them.
He didn't crash a rock. He crashed into a Rocks Rose, but like that's fine.
So you're thinking you should have Sandy swung and then crashed, so not to give him Rocks Rose, or...?
No. Swing, crash, one Rocks Rose goes to the graveyard, there was none. And then Sandy swing over another monster, don't give him Rocks Rose back.
But would it killing the other monster give him Rocks Rose back anyway?
Sandy!
Oh, Sandy! True! Sandy, true. As you can tell, I am pretty sleep deprived.
Yeah.
Holy moly! Sandy, true. Yeah, he should crash and like probably just should have kept like one Rocks Rose on the field.
Team Wars champion, by the way, Team Wars champion.
Love you too, buddy.
And also MVP in final, like, this is the first one.
Unofficial title.
Yeah. I don't know why it wasn't given. There should be like a finals MVP title or something. Oh,
We finished just playing the whole game with the
You played
bad
Lava
food.
Golem. Oh my god. Can we just like ban this person from chat, please? Thanks.
Another Sandy? Oh,
Squire
Squire
Saga! Yeah, he's free to play. He doesn't have Yazi.
Aatrox is free to play? Damn,
Yeah.
exposed on stream. Come on, you get 20 packs. You must have a chance to get Yahtzee.
I guess he just didn't get it. I mean, there isn't though, like, it's fine to be free to play. Like, the two Italian players that qualified, like Jorf and Atrox, were both free to play. I didn't because I spent money, so yeah. He also banished the
Yeah.
Roxoros for basically no reason. He just wanted to see if any backer would have been activated there.
But Rocks Rose really, he didn't have anything better. Wasn't banishing the Blue Rose?
He just had another Roxoros, so it was fine for him. But yeah, banishing
Okay.
the Rose would have been slightly better.
I guess it. Poor shaming, shaking my head through.
Like, banishing White Rose would have been slightly better, whatever. I mean, we know Basil Rose shit is there.
Mostly, I think, like, I don't know, maybe he doesn't play another Sandy. I've seen people, I think, play 2 Sandy, at least in tournament.
Nah, it would be cutting the Square Saga. Refresh is
Yeah,
completely
that's what I say. Like,
outdated.
no, I was expecting like a second Sandy instead of the Square Saga, is what I meant.
Overall, anyways, it was fine for Atrox to like swing over at the time because he had literally just nothing left. So okay, Atrox takes the win. It's his first win in Team Wars. So good.
We had C1 lag into. Yeah, I do know what that's like. Selection boxes have not been very kind to me either.
I mean, you got Yazi, you got what you needed.
But honestly, like if you play Rose, then like if we're speaking like what you really want is just like what you would really need is just Yahtzee, honestly.
And the second deck for refresh is Hero, which likely will result in a loss.
Come on, I thought you were in the ties that bind goatee copium.
True.
Why are you
Could,
not
could
coping?
still be David binds Goki. Could still be David binds Goki.
Go harder, Davide. I'll be right back. 1 second.
Okay, now he's gone. We can insult him. Fuck Skorpian. No one likes him. True. Well, it's a pretty decent starting hand for Hero here, but will it be enough to beat its counter in Rose Dragon? Most likely not, let me tell you.
Here I go. I special summon a monster. My monster's effect activates. I know you'll help me out. I special summon my monster's effect activates. I activate the spell card Polymerization.
Hard poly, so it wasn't searched by Vion. Sucks to draw it.
One of my favorites. I fusion summon my monster's effect.
This will likely be a double Sunrise board into like draws, but again, one Black Rose outs this board. So, I don't know.
Here I go. I fusion summon a monster. My monster's effect activates.
Discarding another liquid and sets 1.
I draw.
MST could be devastating here.
I won't let power.
Spell of Roses is activated. Discarding Blue Rose not the best discard fodder.
Here I go. I summon a monster.
But still goes for a White Rose.
A monster's effect. Here I go.
Now this will bait out whatever interruption refresh has. And if it's not good enough, okay, there's Pokemon.
I reveal my face down card. I activate a quick play spell.
I set a card.
Basalt potentially for a free wouldn't be bad, but maybe doesn't have another Roxrose in hand. Okay, doesn't seem like it. Or just end phase.
I'll end my turn.
Here I go.
Now, what are the back rows of interest which could really like stop Refresh from doing anything? Treacherous is obviously really good, but even just Basal is pretty decent here. So, oh, okay, that's another Sunrise that will be summoned. Okay.
We're back. So what happened? Did he like summon?
Yeah, I
Did
just
he
got
discard Blue Rose? No, he discarded
Yeah,
Blue Rose,
yeah,
but then
yeah.
summoned from hand to play around Crow, or
He discarded Blue Rose, went white, then went Rocks, and then got booked, and now we are staring at 3 Sunrises. The Sun, the Rose a lot of times.
I see a fat TTH in Refresh's future.
Yeah.
A fat Dretch.
I also see him not living because he just has 3 Sunrises and nothing else. He just didn't do anything. I guess his hand is full of Crows. If it's Crow, it's fine, but if it's anything else, and it's like a bunch of heroes, that doesn't do anything. Swings doesn't activate Sunrise. Now he will activate Sunrise, choosing to target the Roxros. This is to try to OTK through the through one Basal. If the sets are both Basal row shoots, then this would be lethal here.
No,
But there
where
is
is your Skorpian?
a Book of Moon, so it will not be lethal. Not today, says Aetrox. As he just flips the Basal that he searched, most likely. Yep. Diddy
Yeah.
Crow will banish the Roxros. It's still not lethal, can't just choose to summon anything else. But it is still a pretty big blow. Unless Aetrox has, you know, any other, like, Rose Dragon or something, so...
I special summon a monster. Here I go. It's my
Also, he would have taken slightly less damage if he booked earlier. But I guess it's fair to not do so, because it's like, oh, maybe he just targets a backer or something after I did this. Which in that case,
Yeah.
you would still kind of like, I don't... And nah, you wouldn't like it, because at that point, if he targets your Basal, Basal would target and then you would lose the target and just die. So, yeah. Nah, you wouldn't die. I don't know.
I don't think he would. I don't think he would die.
Well, Basal Rose shoot is
Because-
activated, the reborning a Blue Rose, and
shall I do?
normal summon Rose Girl is the play.
Like it's a big fat black roses incoming. Triple sunrise. Is there a fusion substitute in Refresh's Grave? Nope.
Nope. It could be a big fat black rose, but there would be no follow-up for him.
I'll set a card.
Sets 1.
Mhm.
A cold flame.
Okay. Wouldn't he want to like reborn white though to just put carrot in the graveyard in this instance? I don't know. I would probably do that.
You mean, what did he reborn? Did he reborn blue?
Yeah.
Yeah, then he would have been able to like... Yeah. I mean, I don't know how much difference it makes realistically, but...
Okay, this is pretty cool. He can rocks.
Get
Oh
back
wait,
the
no.
rocks.
He can get back the rocks, add blue, and then go white. White summon back in this game.
Wait, he didn't use the skill yet? No, he didn't
Nah.
use the skill this time.
He didn't use the skill, but he already normal summoned. He normal summoned the Rose Girl.
My turn. I draw.
Oh, never mind.
So he could have went for another Synchro 7, probably a Zeta.
Take to the skies. Elemental hero.
But he chose to value the follow-up more.
But isn't he just dead? Wasn't there a stashed Miracle Fusion? Isn't he just dead?
Yeah, there is another
Oh.
Miracle Fusion, so he is indeed
He
looking
needed,
dead.
to go Zeta there and Rage.
Yep. They forgot about the Great Tornado. The greatest of them all. Or just the Shining, I guess.
Monster's effect activates. I throw down a face down. I set a card. Time to battle. I attack.
And the refresh will take this game. Are we gonna see the Malfoys from Aatrox? Maybe. 7-7 again. This war is really close.
I'll never be on Yusei's level.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet. You
Metal for second deck? No way, it isn't, right?
I know it isn't.
the second best duelist here.
It might come down to the last players for both teams. In that case, it would be Sergei Kali and Skilla. Hero beats the new Rose Dragon deck? Nope, absolutely not. Hero actually has a very bad matchup into it.
No, Hero was just surviving because Hero, like, if we're looking at the cores of both decks, then absolutely not. Hero's just straight up loses to Black Rose. What saves Hero sometimes in this matchup is Crow, which is what I think he crowed him twice in that. I don't remember. It was one
Yeah,
or two.
he crowed him and then like other stuff happened. There is the Malphos!
Yup.
I mean, he doesn't really own other decks, so.
Davide is just leaking the man's decks on stream.
Everyone knows. Hero is going first. Oh, there's the Rota. He's not on Super Poly.
Someone was asking about Rota. There's the Rota.
Take to the skies. Element Stratus's effect activates.
He owns Water X is true. I don't even know if he owns that in his own account.
Here comes one of my favorites. My monster's effect activates. My monster's effect activates. I'm counting. My monster's effect activates.
Another really good opening hand from
Special summon a monster.
Refresh. He opened like this twice. Now, I'm not in the cope train that Malphos is a hero counter. I feel like it's actually pretty even for a matchup. And if hero plays Lancia, Crow, Scale Prisoner, it gets really bad. Now, Scale Prisoner is not that good in this format anymore because of, you know, Rose Dragon. But Crow is still in Heroes deck lists, and we saw it from Refresh, so a Crow on Malphos Fusion could be devastating here. Unless Aatrox is somehow playing around it and playing Tibu. So.
I don't know if he would be playing 2 meta positions in just 22 cards, so
He has played crazier lists, so I don't know.
maybe.
Here comes one of my favorites. I fusion summon a monster. My monster's effect activates.
Discarding another liquid feels good, I guess. Must be nice. And he will set TU, so there could still be the possibility for a DD Crow here. Well, let's see the Malphos in action. Unless this is Valkyrie and we all got baited. Oh boy.
That was one of the copious things I've ever heard you say in my entire life.
Yeah, also because middle-aged max is actually optimal for Valkyrie. Because you can add back the continuous spell with
Yeah, I actually did play Valkyrie for fun for a while. I never understood the people who didn't play Middle Age Max.
Yeah. I don't know, they just don't read the level 5. Because it comes up a lot when you just add it back and it's just a 3+1, like why would you go for it?
Yeah.
Thank you for the raid, Ladam. We are currently streaming Sunkland against CGL. It's week 2 of Team Wars. It's currently 7-7 as you can see on the screen, and Aatrox and Refresh are battling it out.
I wonder if Refresh might be on something like Dirges or did we see I don't think we saw Dirge from him.
We didn't see it from him, yeah. But it could be a possibility. Oh, Aatrox with the aggressive play. He just fused you from hand.
I'm guessing he saw but wait.
And this is a hyper aggressive play from Aatrox here.
This is just going
That's why.
Okay.
He's going really in. Yeah, he likes Factory.
And the pop probably his other no driver fusing something else.
Yup. Swag just being the cheerleader. Go Aatrox, go. Another
wait.
Oracle is being summoned. He's going. Like, oh my god, shit. I think he has like full Malphos, and that's why he's going for this.
That would be the only reason he wouldn't go Mithrilium, right? He has to have
Yeah.
full Metaphors in hand.
Yeah, because he needs to fuse the silver that way it just dies from Rabbit. Unless he just decides not to. Just leaves it there. It's like, oh, okay, I'm gonna lose it, it's fine.
I don't know. I think actually you still would have wanted to go Mithrilium if you had full Metaphors there.
He would lose to Book, so
If you had full Metaphors, it wouldn't lose to both.
as is like
That's what I
slightly
meant.
better. Slightly better interruption. Okay, he didn't have the full Malphos.
He plays two Metaphor fusions?
Oh my
Yeah, he
god,
does.
he is! Aatrox the legend!
I called it. I called it like 5 seconds prior, but I called it. Counts. Today counts.
True. Just picking the board up.
Damn. He's just holy. He's just dismantling that hero board.
Compulse is gonna be the new book? Nah. It will see play, but not as much like as book. It's definitely not the new book. Book is
Wait,
so much more versatile.
compulsory? No, compulsory is way too not as versatile as book.
Yeah, Kayao just said legal. Yep, he is indeed playing that.
I set the pendulum scale.
That was such a pop-off turn from Aatrox. Then he still gets to set full metal falls.
Yep, never doubt Aatrox.
Wait.
What if he plays a third one?
No, Refresh has to book right now, no? Because if he bounces the full metal falls, isn't he dead?
Yup.
Time to battle.
Okay, just
Wait! No! Was that not in his play?
it kinda was.
Do not fight fate. I attack
That turn took quite a long. I wonder if he was getting dangerously low on time.
Yeah, maybe. Or it just felt no delay, I don't know.
Or Refresh just had like 2 dodges face down.
No, okay. So, yeah, there was a lethal line here.
I end my turn. Here I go.
Bouncing his own full metal foes would have gave him lethal, because he could have just summoned back a Wall Flame.
It would have given him lethal guaranteed even through one more book.
Yeah.
Like the only thing that would have saved Refresh can't even play Super Poly if we showed the reinforcements. Would have saved Super Poly with fucking Oracle in his own extra or something.
Yeah, but he can't because he's playing Rota.
But like, regardless, still a pretty decent position for Aatrox.
Yeah, it's still fine.
I know you'll help me out. I summon
Maybe
Maybe
you-
metal positions can be quite nice when you don't just hard draw them straight up.
I don't know, maybe he was afraid of like white, but feels awkward. I don't know.
take to the skies. Elemental hero Stratos.
Liquid for Stratos status will attempt to pop the full Malphos. He will obviously go ahead and pop the Gold Driver here.
I activate a quick place.
Will the decision to not spin back his own full Malphos bite him in the ass? My answer is probably yes.
Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be punishing.
Fusion summon a monster. My monster's effect.
Like even if Aatrox survives this turn, he's so far down on resources. I think you just had to
And
straight
there
up
is.
go for it. Oh. Yeah, it was a lethal line. Unfortunate.
Yep, he had to. And now he's in big trouble.
Like, if Refresh plays a second poly, this is just.
Nope. Okay, he's
Oh.
fine actually. Lamar.
Oh, we don't play a second poly. Oh no.
And now
Top the
Matrix is
crab
completely
again?
fine because he can just draw off of Malphite's
Top,
fusion as well.
top deck rabbit slash hamster again?
He doesn't play hamster.
Hey,
Just play
decision.
painful choice. Painful.
Painful
decision.
choice is a different card.
Yeah,
What
painful
is-
choice
what
would
is-
be a little bit busted.
But painful choice is the card that says declare a name and your opponent can't use it the whole duel or something, right?
Nope. It's better. That's prohibition.
Oh, that's prohibition, right?
Painful
What was
choice
painful choice?
is like mill 5 card, like mill 4 cards when your opponent chooses one to give it to your hand.
Oh yes, it was that one. I thought it was that one. Yep. Pick 5 cards, one of them goes to your hand and 4 go to your graveyard. That is totally not broken.
Sat monster? Balface? Okay, what? Did he just draw like a dead rabbit?
I was just gonna say, did he draw Metal Force Fusion for game with double piercing? But then I remembered that like he didn't recycle his Orichalcs. Unless he plays 3 Orichalcs for some godly unknown reason.
Also chooses to swing over the increase and not the Vion. Doesn't
He didn't
want
wanna
to
give
give
it-
damage. He didn't want to give the increase, but
He might be refresh might be on Miracle Fusion time. I guess he didn't want to give him that.
yeah, it's very fair to not do that actually.
Okay.
Stratus searching for another Stratus.
Do we play a rank 4? Oh my god, we do!
Oh, how are you adding that one, my boy?
Dude,
You're
I
not?
was just, I swear, I was just about to ironically in this case say, does he play Dark Rebellion? Oh my god.
And there's a Faris.
Wait, does the Miracle Fusion time skill give you a Miracle Fusion from outside the deck or from within the deck?
Outside the deck.
Oh. Wait, why did he... Oh, it was a steal and face down. Okay.
Now he has another Malphite's fusion in the graveyard to draw, so you will start the turn with 3 cards. Will it be enough?
He can still do something with 3 cards, but like, he really needs a rabbit.
But Rabbit is dead.
Does he really not have a single rabbit? Wait, I thought he still had...
Oh no, he doesn't.
Oh.
No, he has nothing. Yeah,
No,
He
he
just
doesn't he
hard-
still have the stealings?
nope. They're here.
Okay. I mean, that was still pretty good.
Yep, somehow
every-
works.
So all the rabbits are dead. I guess he would have also. I don't know if he would play multiple Dark Factory, but a Dark Factory would have been.
He plays-
Ironically, here drawing the Metal Force Fusion was actually ironically very good for him here. He really needed it.
Yeah, he needed that. And now he can just like not swing.
Now we can
Oh.
just not swing.
But he
Okay.
does, which is not.
Isn't how much is Miracle Fusion time? Isn't it when you're 15 or lower?
He is in Miracle Fusion time. But apparently it's not.
What is
Oh,
it then?
I think we already saw it was draw sense, like somewhere.
Wait, did we? Could almost swear he didn't use a skill. What?
I know.
Chat, help us out, chat. We're getting lost. No, there was no draw sense.
Why was I don't? Yeah, there was nothing. We didn't see it.
Does this Jaden have draw sense win?
I'm pretty sure it does. And he also doesn't have any other targets, so this game is over.
Yep.
It took longer than necessary because Aatrox didn't spin back his own full Malphite's fusion, but it worked.
And that's GG, Nuri. Alright. I'll be back in 2 moments. 2 minutes, 2 moments, 2 minutes.
He's gone again. It's time. You can insult him. He's gone, he's gone. Do it. Also, yeah, all statuses were in the graveyard, so it could have been Droson's win in that case. Yup. Sergei Kali, it's your time. Sergei against Aatrox, the matchup of the century. For Italians at least. I mean, Refresh lost because he wasn't on Miracle Fusion time. If he was on it, he would have won. And also, like, Aatrox like should have won later in turn 2. He went through like a very complicated line, and then either he was like timing out or he just like missed a step. Just skipped the beat and like didn't spin back his own full Malphos for game. It will. Oh no, 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 no! Don't be Necros! Do not be Necros! Don't do it to me! Do not be Necros! Please, please, please do not be Necros! Just be a mirror, even though I don't like casting those. Don't be Necros! Please, please do not be Necros! Don't do this to me! The problem is I know Sergei does play Necros.
There's your Kekros deck.
Do not be Necros, please. Just be a mirror. Again, I hate those, but it's fine. I hate casting those. Playing them is semi-okay. It's not too good, but not too bad. I like how the way that Aatrox is like doing the order of like him doing things. Just kind of awkward, but it works. He just like immediately set the scales. He was like, I have everything ready. Goes for Orichalk. This is in case it is indeed Necros, so he would have to pop the Ritual Cage. But imagine. It's Mifjord all over again. And this is Vandred's.
No way.
Wait, he didn't draw!
I draw.
Huh?
I activate my
Aatrox, did you just forget? It's Necros, no! Okay, that's why he didn't draw.
He's playing around Trishula.
Okay, so he didn't draw in the off chance that he would draw into a rabbit.
I guess.
And like, because this probably says that he doesn't run.
Did you already know? Did you already almost summon?
He did.
He did, right?
So,
Not gonna lie, I feel like I would have just taken the risk.
yeah, I feel like I would have taken it as well. Because at worst, you're just gonna like chain full Malphos to Trishula. And like fuse from hand, if you get a Malphos. The thing is, if he drew a rabbit, he doesn't play the Q5, I imagine. And in that case, he would have gotten pretty screwed over. So it is fair to not draw. I mean, it's out of my book, Edu, because I've always played Adamante. So I've always drawn in these situations. So it is out of my book of plays, given that. Again, like, I just take the risk and I'm like, fuck. I have Adamant at worst. I can just chain full Malphos to Trish. Brio will still be annoying here. He will be able to bounce Oracle, so given that Master of Rescue actually has a decent matchup into this, so Aatrox will be forced to still fuse, but given that Trishula is summoned here, he is not looking good. Like Trishula is added,
Yeah.
he's not looking good. This is pretty
Yeah.
bad.
This
What he
is
can
pretty
do
bad.
right now is he can allow the Brionac to resolve and then try to like fuse, because it would make no sense for him to fuse early right now. As whatever he does,
No,
just
the
get
problem is like, what do you fuse into?
probably another Oracle.
Wow, we play Gumnir.
Now the Brionac will be activated. Yeah, the CGL likes Gungnir. I mean, I agree with that. Full Malphos needs to be chained here. It will likely pop the Ritual Cage, obviously, because they can't really pop anything else. But Gungnir is activated, preventing the fusion summon, as... Yep, as this game is just over.
Mm-hmm. That was a pretty strong hand from
And that's why I feel like you still take the risk and draw off of Malphos fusion.
yeah,
So
probably.
Edu, shut up. It wasn't a good play, my opinion.
Don't get me wrong. I'm glad that I won, but I can't get too
Davide, going high on the mold scale today.
Well, Aatrox's first performance in Team Wars will result in a 2-2.
Pretty solid.
Solid. Also, Edu, come back when you want, when you will not treacherous early. I know it wasn't you, but still. I mean, then again, it's coming from the one guy that like completely threw off his game in finals, so yeah. I shouldn't really be the one talking. It should be Skorp, the one trash talking. I actually sucked that game. I just threw against Gandora. Out of all matchups.
Davide, there's one thing you said wrong. You did not just suck that game, you always sucked, my friend.
Oh, damn. That's kind of true.
Alright, so
Sucks to suck.
8 and 8?
Yep, 8 and 8. Skilla will need to be joining in the room. And then we can start the end of it. The end of the war. The end game of Sunkland against CGL is starting. He is probably happy because I didn't cast the BNP war. I could actually cast the BNP war, but I was like, if I do that, it might end a little bit late. So I didn't. And then I somehow ended up streaming this one as well, so I don't know. If I streamed the BNP war, I would probably just like drop some trash talking in the middle of it. But it was actually on main channel, so maybe not. I don't know. They know it's not malicious, it's fine, it's fine. They don't know it is malicious. Skilla, please join the table. I want to end this war and play my League of Legends game and mold. Please, join. Ah. Skorp kinda toxic?
It's Davide's fault, he brings out the worst in me.
True. I mean, we both play League, so... the toxicness transfers from game to game, I guess. I've actually never gotten banned for being toxic or chat restricted once in League.
In League, I barely see you even type in League.
Yeah, I got banned for Liverbuster, and I got banned for boosting once, but weird. I wasn't banned on my account, I was banned in another one, like where I was
I don't
actually
think
like...
you get. banned for Lever Fast. I don't know.
At
I
the
think
time, yeah.
they might have changed it. I don't know.
Yeah, they changed it up. But at the time, like, you would get banned for leaving games. And my connection was terrible, so I would just, like, leave games in the middle of the game.
Mm. You mean to tell me you're not just rage quitting because you sucked?
I was, like, 10. I didn't even know what rage quitting was. Okay, Rose Dragon is up. And please beat Necros, that deck is dog shit. Also, Sergei Kal is 1-0.
Also,
I don't know
what?
why. Sergei is 1-0, but I don't know why in the stream it doesn't show up.
What did I learn this time? I knew we'd duel
Hmm.
eventually, because the best
Let's see.
must face the best. Let's see
Is the
what
stream
you
bugged?
do. Duel! Here I go. It's
Oh,
my
it is.
turn. My turn.
What if I input a Q? Does it work? Nope. Thanks, Siderion.
I saw
Really cool, really cool. Well, you'll just have to know that Sergei is 1-0. Siderion is not updating.
Oh.
Does it update this one though?
Oh,
Like, for
no.
example? Nope.
Oh, what is this tragedy?
Oh, it does. Okay, now it works. Okay, yeah, carrot control.
I mean, mm,
Please, just don't have Necros be the
Well-
game winner twice in a row for CJL.
Necros might do it. Necros
Yeah.
might actually be the 3-0 deck.
Yeah, if the game plan for Rose Dragon is carrot beatdown, I guess that works.
from my hand, I activate a ritual spell.
Now we discarding the Brionac. Did we add shoot it? We did add the shoot.
Yep. We likely just summon the Barionac. Oh, okay, nope, that's a big decisive armor getting summoned.
Yeah.
That thing needs to get flipped immediately. Immediately, as in literally right now. You don't want to wait.
Exactly what I expected.
Compulse!
One face down card. I activate my trap card. I activate
But there was a Trishul already. Lemao got destroyed. Now this is really scary for Skilla, because the decisive armor will go off, most likely. Now Trishula can't protect twice, so he just chooses to go for Brionac for follow-up.
Does he have an? Does he or maybe he already has mirror and he's just gonna be straight up going for game?
Could be, could be. Most likely not. I feel like it's just like gonna try to like snipe a back.
Yeah, I guess if that probably makes sense. Probably if he had a mirror, I think he would have probably searched something else like Gungnir and just summoned that maybe.
The compulsory didn't put a lot of work today. Econ is flipped, which likely tells me that the other back row that Skilla has is a Basil Rose shoot that he wanted to protect.
Yeah, probably.
Now, unfortunately, drawing into Roxros doesn't solve all of your problems here. Because the Ritual Cage is a good card.
I activate my monster's effect.
And he apparently drew into Rose Girl, which does result in a Synchro 7. It doesn't do it, though.
Doesn't do much.
Yeah, especially even if like if the asset is a Basel, especially like it doesn't really do anything. And Black Rose doesn't work that much here because it will pop Ritual Cage
Ritual
and
Cage, Westgard.
Manju, and yeah, and that's all it pops. So, and also you wouldn't want to Black Rose the board anyways because like cycle, just grabbing stuff back, so most likely not. This is really over.
This is looking like a tragedy.
Is Necros literally the savior of CGL 2 weeks in a row? I mean, not Necros, just like other people breaking against it or like just not like playing super well, I don't know. Well, Rosgor is normal summon, so level 7 Synchro will be summoned here. And it will be a BRD. Okay, confirms my suspects that this set was indeed a Basil Rose shoot. Unfortunately, this will not do anything of note, and this
It's gonna be
is
floating into Black Rose and like
pass.
hoping.
Yup, and coping that Sergey has nothing.
Brian can't bounce this Black Rose, right? Because it was summoned from the graveyard, technically.
Yeah, it was someone from the grave. So Sergey here needs Manju, most likely. He does it. Well, a legend.
He
Yep,
ripped it. Then he I think it was on the top.
yep, game is over.
Necros was the
Because like Necros has actually like a kind of a hard time dealing with these types of boards because they can clear it but they can't kill. And they always need the
Wait,
Manjo like to go for game. Because most of the times their hand is just a bunch of rituals that like doesn't actually do anything. Can't get someone, can't do anything.
I
So
said
they-
that sounds like a skill issue with you, Mr. Davide.
No, it's generally a Necros issue. It's one of the reasons Necros sucks. But just top like the Manjo, so it's fine. Yeah, this is this game. And this will be the 2-0 for Sergey, which puts CGL in a 9-8 position.
And CGL on. Oh, what the? Georfuse here. You lied. He's not on vacation.
He's in
He's
the
here
chat.
cheering for his team.
Yeah, but he's not playing. Jorfio, where are you right now? Locate yourself. There is still a repeat in case. Okay, that will be a repeat. I was just trying to talk about it. I don't know. Okay, a repeat is called, and Rose Dragon will be the last deck for Sun Clan. Just uninstall the L until KCGT. Just uninstall the L period. Just don't play KCGT. It's fine. True, true. Oh, that's a deck that can play Rot, I guess. Just one more Furet.
Oh. Boom. Sending Necros right up the list. Best deck. We got one more consistency card.
Now, if there isn't any the ritual spell, this is looking like, or Manju, this is just looking like a Search Valk pass, but
Search Valk angle.
the Search Valk can cop.
Can you kill that with a Ruddy Rose play turn too?
Yes. You need like Radi plus Basal set.
Yeah, that does work. Yup. Or you could just go Odd Eyes Meteor Burst if you play that as well.
Yep. Which most people are on it. So yeah. It's
Yeah.
not too hard. Looks like
That's what
Valk
she said.
pass it is. Oh no, okay, there is a cycle. Okay, cool. That works. It's pretty good actually. He's probably just summoning the Brio, not the Valk,
Yeah.
unless there's another one.
It's a
Summoning
bit too, like, it's too risky to just,
Oh,
like,
okay,
stay,
he just summons the Valk.
Are we... I guess we do, like, I guess our last hand card is another Ritual spell? But, I mean, this is safer and much more difficult to OTK, I guess.
Yeah, and having the Valk on the board is still pretty good. Sucks that there wasn't a Manju, he could have drawn one, but...
Like, I guess this is still killable if he drew the combo plus book, right? Because he then books the bank and then
Yeah.
it dies. Okay. We send Drox, add Drox, so we pretty much just have everything already?
There was no reason to add rocks. He should have just added another white, there is no like DD Crow or something, yeah, man.
Yeah, that is true.
Maybe he has another white in hand, so I just did that, so who knows. Meteor Burst?
Interesting?
Are we gonna see a Book of Moon? Yo, is that triple Book of Moon?
Wait,
Oh,
but
just Carrot? Discarding Rose Girl. Okay.
if there is a book, this is game, right?
Is indeed game, yeah, if there is a Book of Moon. But the Rose Girl was added back, so... Econ?
Oh,
Has to be Econ.
quite
It is
possible.
Econ, it is Econ, it is Econ, it is
Has
Econ.
to be. There's no way he's just booking to clear, right?
Yep, it is Econ, yep.
And good night, Ryan. We're going down to a 9-9. I got a feeling the last game is gonna be. Is gonna be a. Do you think it's gonna be a Black Rose mirror? Is that what's happening?
I don't know if Sergey actually plays that.
Me either. I'm just wondering.
It might be Burning Abyss, which would be pretty beneficial for Tsujiel. I mean, if there isn't a Yazi. If there is a Yazi, that doesn't look too good.
There had to be a Yahtzee, no way.
I was like, yeah, let's go for a fast war and then I can play some League, and then it's 9-9. True, Econ still in game since 2016. And there it is, the last game which will decide this war. And it's Burning Abyss, as I said. Yasser played Rose Dragon and DD.
I want to know what I'm truly capable of. So I won't let you
Zwag just saying every week I wake up and it's 9-9.
My cards will.
duel.
You're no threat to me. I activate my appear.
Not a bad opening here from Sergey, playing really fast. He knows what to do on this deck.
Okay, so Fiendish Rhino on the opener, very nice. Also has an Alich underneath.
Yourself. I exceed summon a monster. I end my
Beatrice pass.
Draw.
We did not mill, but I guess because we have Fiendish Rhino, so like we can mill the Skarn.
Yeah. It's fine. Let's see how Skilla chooses to play this out. Econ could be devastating here as well. If Sergei is not on Kytroid.
From my hand,
Insta Book of Moons, the Beatrice. So Bia here will likely just mill out the Dante, I would assume. Then mill Seer, Reborn Dante, that seems very fair.
It is likely what the play is going to be going for right here.
I think this is the play that gives you the most advantage here and puts Rose in the hardest position to OTK.
OTKing at Beatrice, even if it's booked, can be
Nah,
pretty,
it's not happening.
pretty unlikely.
Yeah. He instead detaches Alich. So he just chose to send the Skarm now. I would have played it slightly different, but it's your choice. Because now you can
I
get
think
rid
I
of-
would have played it a lot different actually.
Yeah.
Well, I don't
It's 9-9, the
know.
player are tense, so like there could be missteps along the way. We don't know yet if this is a misplay, like maybe it made sense in his head. And he has like a better play with this.
There is a chance he also has like white in his hand, which is why he feels very safe.
Yeah.
That could also be a possibility.
I would probably still reward Dante, but it's whatever, it's fair.
Yeah, reviving Dante probably gives you like the most advantage.
Yeah, because you grab back the Barbar, and then the Dante could eventually give you something, but most likely not. But like Dante could give you back the Sir, in case there isn't a Sandy or anything else like that, I don't know.
a cold flame envelops the world.
BRD, Skilla, you might want to know something, but I don't think I should need to tell you. Hopefully he knows and he's just doing some other setup.
What is your evil brain thinking of Davide?
I execute my monster's effect.
Please don't do what I'm thinking you're about to do.
I special summon a monster.
Oh, I think I see what you're thinking about.
I just don't do that. He's very close to doing that. He's very close to just outright losing the game. Okay, Basil Rush is activated, so he's not doing that, thank god.
What shall I do?
He's about to make either a Radrose or another 7.
What did you think he was gonna do? I thought he can still go for one. Unless I'm thinking of some other misplay.
Flipping up the Beatrice.
Yeah, that's what I thought he might be going for too.
Yeah,
He
it's
could still
garbage.
do it technically. Not saying that it's a great play, I'm saying it's possible. Like the Beatrice gets respect again. Only she did it. Why isn't Beatrice hard once per turn? SMH. Beatrice was hard once per turn, you just go Sam D and kill him here. SMH.
Yeah, like Skill is not in the best of positions here. Goes for
Yahtzee!
the unnountable Yahtzee. He still flips up the Beatrice. He is guaranteed to get rid of it by doing this, but well, we'll see if the BA deck is ready for a Yahtzee. Beatrice has to activate now and do something to the Black Rose.
I think I would have swung Black Rose first, no?
It doesn't really matter. Like the Beatrice has to hit the Black Rose anyways. Or just like get follow up, I don't know, like Sir Dante, you can still do that. Now, there is no engine out to Yahtzee in the BA deck, so in that case it was completely fair to Book of Moon the Beatrice in order to set up an uninterrupted Yahtzee.
Still, I think he should have gone Black Rose first here, maybe swing Black Rose first.
It doesn't make a difference.
It does, because he would be able to swing over the Virgil.
Oh yeah, actually, it does, but
Like,
in that case I feel like he would just like banish the BRD. So yeah, now we just got to send Kytro. Yeah, it does make a difference then.
yeah, I think it would have... Forcing him to mill the Farfa early is fine, because like if you can Ruddy Rose the Farfa, the easier the game gets for you. Right, he's gonna steer... Seer probably gonna grab back Dante.
Most likely,
Yeah.
yes. Now, the
So for now, the Yahtzee is basically the saving grace for now, but...
yeah, the non-engine outs to this are either generic back row that doesn't target. The others are Lightning Vortex, BLS swinging over it, and DDD stonking Darius.
You're forgetting White Princess.
Or White. Yup. The White
Okay, we are
isn't
discarding
dropped.
front. I think if there was a White, it would have been dropped already, like right now.
Yeah, it was just like insta-dropped it. Farfa banishing the BRD because he can't target the Yahtzee. If he didn't know that, now he knows.
He probably does.
Yeah, he just summoned an attack, so he probably didn't know it.
Wait, someone is asking in chat why this voice looks Egyptian.
Because
I am Egyptian.
Oh no, Sergey just got hit by the reality.
Oh
Oh no! I hope you're playing a worm. You're dead anyways. I hope you're
Is what?
playing a lot of young things here.
No.
And that is gonna be it. The BLS will decide the game, out the Yahtzee, and win it all for Sergey and CGL.
This is what happens when you meddle with us.
And that's GG. What a war, actually. That was pretty damn close war.
It indeed
And people
was.
and people were saying PA would be dead after Yahtzee.
True, true.
Falser? More false? Falser? Words have never been spoken?
Okay, I'm trying to look for an interview. How the chat is saying why it is wrong to lose to Sergika. Oh boy. If there isn't any interview, I'm just gonna end the stream and hopefully there will be one. Let's see if anyone in CGL is willing to do it.
I'm terrible at conducting interviews, so I'll be letting you take
Oh yeah, don't worry.
take charge.
I would take care of that one in case there isn't any. In case there is one, like sorry. It doesn't look like, so I'm gonna like have the stream open for like 1 more minute in case they choose to have some like they're probably just, I don't know, celebrating the win. Okay, I'm just gonna ping him in fucking like the CGL server.
Cricket sounds.
Cricket sounds indeed. Yeah,
or cricket noises or whatever it's called.
I'm trying to convince him to come, but I think he doesn't want to.
Oh, again?
Yeah, I'm trying to convince him in in CGL server. Yeah, it's a minute of silence for the loss of Sunkland. Feels bad, but oh, I think he doesn't want to. Damn. Well, that is gonna be it then for the stream. Thanks to everyone who watched here. Thanks to no, don't thank Scorp. Fuck Scorp. Yeah, I don't know.
Aww. Thank you.
I know. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay. Well, that is just it. We are going to rate. Is Gaib actually streaming Team Wars? And I guess we have
Yes.
to.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Well, we're gonna go ahead and read him. He is streaming Uchihas against Angelic Force. So yeah, that's gonna be it. Bye bye.
Thanks everyone for tuning in. See ya.